Hello everyone, this is Cam and welcome to another BOTB video, and today we are covering the brand new Dream Car competition picture. So before we get started guys, make sure you don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and consider becoming a Patreon. As you can see, the sliding banner down below. Obviously the membership starts from only £3 per month and you can get access to the WhatsApp, VIP WhatsApp and the Facebook group. All right, so as usual, I got my friend Paul with me today. How's it going, Paul?
I'm all right, Cam. You all right?
Well, a bit all right now. My BP went high, blood pressure.
Feel a bit better now, yeah.
Yeah. I have about 15 cigarettes, and yeah, I'm feeling
yeah, I sort of know how you feel, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not here to take the piss about BOTB or anything, but it's when there is good judging, I've been appreciating it, even though I was far away. But this kind of judging, obviously, didn't really expect from BOTB. Right, we got other people's here. Let's add my other friend, my man Dean GT. How's it going?
Yeah, calmed down a little bit now, but
yeah,
doing okay. I was very tempted to touch a bit of chocolate, but I thought no.
Okay, we also got the father of the nation, the father of BOTB, the founder of Liverpool FC. My man, Father Steve. How's it going, Father Steve?
Yeah, all good, thanks, gentlemen. How's everybody?
Yeah, not too bad. Did you enjoy the game yesterday, Father Steve?
No, I didn't.
Good.
I would have come on, but I was in bed. And I don't think it would be a good sight for me to see. So,
yeah,
I left it.
We also got Dacoman here. How's it going, Chan?
I'm all right. How you guys?
Not too bad,
Chan.
Are we cooled down, Cam?
Yeah, a little bit. It's all right, man.
All right, today's been a mysterious day with the winner and with judging. Something's not right. It's first time I've experienced this in any competitions you play. Something's not right. I think you guys, you know what I'm talking about. You're aware of it, and a lot of people have been busy on the chat. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. It's impossible for the winner to win quite a few competitions. It doesn't sound right to me. Even the winning video, you've seen it. There's no expression, no joy. Oh yes, I don't know.
My WhatsApp, I got at least 15 messages from a lot of different people, even though they're not in the group, saying, do you think it's fixed? Do you think this, that? So someone probably sent an email, and my man Dean probably got that email or something. I mean, I would ask you if you could give us a little summary, or or something. Just read the email or something. Then once again, because you did it just before the stream, so that everyone knows. So before you start reading, what was the question to BOTB? If you could just mention it.
No, it was on Instagram. I just obviously, because they had done the video on Instagram, and I said, he looked a bit hard done by after winning.
Yeah.
But what you didn't probably know is that obviously he's won 285k on the lotto amongst 6 other competitions.
Oh, the winner.
Yeah, the winner today.
Yeah.
So with that, they obviously done a private message. They didn't do it to everyone. So it's a bit long-winded, so just bear with me. So they said, "Hi Dean, we saw your comment and wanted to reply to you directly. It seems he's a very lucky guy. He's done nothing wrong in our eyes for the competition. He's played the game just like everyone else. We vetted him like any other winner. He's obviously just a lucky guy. Some people have won the lottery twice. It doesn't make that person a fraud. With the raffles he's won, he may have been buying a lot of tickets with those companies, which would increase his chances of winning a lot. With us, you don't get that. As we don't do raffles. You can win with just one ticket, and we only have a maximum of 100. If you play with us, then we hope your time comes, as it did with this winner today. He's been playing BOTB for quite a long time. Happy New Year and all the best, BOTBB."
I mean, let us know in the comment below, guys. What do you think about this reply? Do you think it makes sense, or it's just an utter bullshit? So, You know, anyway, and also let us know how many of you got the same replay.
I mean, Paul, what does Paul think? I know Paul's very into these things and he's very open-minded on it. But what do you think about this winner?
Well, BOTB, it's no good bombarding BOTB with emails accusing them of everything, because the reason that BOTB use an external legal auditing company is obviously to extinguish themselves of any liable if there was anything untoward that had gone on here. So it would be the external auditors would be at fault here, not BOTB. BOTB just run the competitions. If everybody says, "Oh, I'm not playing for a week," this, that, and the other, that won't hurt BOTB. They're all wealthy people anyway. All they will see is just the numbers fall for a couple of weeks. But there's loads of other players there that will just carry on playing anyway. I mean, we're just a small cog in a very big wheel. With it all. But I can guarantee you, I work for some big companies. I also do work for government as well, and the one thing that they've all got in common, and the one thing they're all afraid of, is social media. They can't control social media, and
it's very strong, by the way. Social media is the strongest.
It is. It's a very powerful tool.
Someone's reputation in 1 second, and it can make someone a hero in 1 second. So
it can ruin someone in minutes.
If this carries on and people don't let it go, i.e., it keeps rumbling on social media, BOTB will have to do something about it, because otherwise it won't go away. And bad publicity is one thing that no business wants. And ultimately they'll end up paying the price, because it will just go on and it will escalate. But like I say, it's no good at the heat of the moment. The obvious thing to do is to bombard BOTB with emails. But what you shouldn't do is accuse them of anything, because their hands are clean in all of this anyway. They just run and operate a competition. They use external people to do all the dirty work, so they've got no liability with any of it. All the judges don't work for BOTB. They contract to them, so they're all got individual liabilities anyway. They're not employed by BOTB. They just contract to them. So you know, BOTB, they've done nothing wrong as such.
Quick question, Paul. Do you work for BOTB?
No, but I've seen it happen before. And like I say, all these companies, like the reason they do all this is because they keep their hands clean in all of it. So when you have a crack at them, they just push it out to whoever that people were accusing. They're clever. They're clever people.
Paul, all right, if Paul wins the transit next week, what are you going to say?
If I win, everybody will think it's kosher. I've been playing for 11 years, guys, as you know. I know I sound like a parrot when I say it, but if I win, I think everybody think, right, let's get on the bandwagon again and let's go for it. You know me, I'm not an actor. I'm just a bus driver. That's the polite way of saying it. If you're in betweeners, I'm a bus wanker.
I'm going to send him an email, and what I should put in my email is, I've just seen all over social media some comments about the winner, and also how disappointed I was with the judging being so poor this week. Just
coincidence.
Just felt like I should give you my feedback on this week's competition winner and the judging, and that's all I shall put. Because then straight, and if a lot of people word it like that, I've just seen this on social media, comments about the winner winning 7 times in a month. You're not accusing BOTB of anything, but you're getting them thinking about it, and they will look into it. And they won't publicly tell you that they'll look into it, but they will do. Trust me, I guarantee it. They will.
Yeah, Abu on WhatsApp said that he was going to email them, but he said don't bombard them.
No, don't. It's the worst thing you can do.
Abu said he was going to. Yeah.
Because they just all think we're bad losers. They look at it all and think, oh, he's just pissed off because he didn't win, or she didn't win, or whatever, and all the rest of it. But if you're subtle about it, they will look. They definitely will look into it.
No, but Paul, it's a big coincidence. I mean, like you said, the winner won, and the judging was terrible, and it took ages to publish the winner. And when they published the video, there was no kind of reaction from the winner. If you just like this.
It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. I'll be honest with you.
The way he spoke is them words have been scripted.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
look,
I mean,
he did look smug. His face, he just like that. He was a bit smug with it.
Yeah.
So that's what made
He's not money anyway, isn't he? So
well, that's what I mean.
I'm not pissed off that I've lost a bit of money on this game.
Yeah,
right. I seriously, it doesn't bother me. Right.
Yeah.
But what bothers me is something doesn't feel right with it. That bothers me.
Exactly. That's the reason.
Yeah. And I don't know what that is. It could just be a pure load of coincidences. But when I see what I've seen on social media, right, and I see the judging as bloody awful as that was today, right, and to me, I feel a little bit mugged off, and I just think, that's not why I play this. You know, I don't mind losing as long as it's fair for everybody.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
But
that's
like I say, it just doesn't feel right. That's all.
That wasn't fair, was it?
Guys, while we're just talking, somebody, I don't know who it is, send me a message right away and saying he's also just won another £1,000 on a tonight Dream Tech. So if he's running some promotion company or event company, these companies run these competitions, car competitions. So, like you say,
his event company went bust, didn't it? So he said.
This is something going on. I don't know what's going on, but maybe, like you said, BOTB may be totally innocent and not aware of what's going on.
And they probably are.
Yeah. But somebody just sent me a text saying he's won Dream Tech. I mean, it's just all right. Maybe you can win 2 competitions. I mean, that's what you can do, or even win the 3rd one. But in space of 5 days, someone mentioned he's won all these competitions. It doesn't make any sense.
But the thing is, the other thing, I know if you've seen the video, when he says, "Oh, I've never won anything, and I've loved the BMW for 30 years," the guy's just won 285k.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And that's what makes me feel uncomfortable about it.
Yeah, if that was me winning, I said, "Whoa, I'm in luck. I just won something else the other day." I would say that. I would not say how much I won, but I would say I won a good amount of money the other day, and I won this. That would be my genuine reaction. I bet hundreds of us reaction would be like that, but it doesn't make sense. I've never won anything.
If I won, you'd have to have a swear box to tell you
you can tell 100% which is a genuine reaction. We've all seen it. The guy who won the RS6, right, and his missus.
Yeah.
And the lad who won the Audi recently in the 100k, right, the Christmas week, right. You can tell. None of us are stupid people. You can tell a genuine reaction when you see one, right?
Yeah.
We all can see Cam's reaction when he won. That was 100% genuine, right? Now, this today seemed to me like it was all script read. It was role play, script read, whatever you want. But for someone who just won 280 grand a week or so before to turn around and act, which is what I feel it was, like he did, doesn't sit right with me, because I've just lost a few quid, you know, and everybody else on it and everybody else watching this and commenting have lost money.
I mean, no disrespect.
I just feel like, you know, at least we deserve an answer on that. Why?
Yeah.
Why is this guy winning?
No disrespect.
A good answer, not just a template, basically.
Yeah, but the guys, what is? It's no disrespect to rest of us players. I mean, no disrespect what we do, but the guy runs he looks like he runs a big company, and it's just.
But people, I guarantee you, everything we're saying on there, everything that the guys are commenting on there, they've got people looking at this right now. I guarantee it.
Everybody's watching us.
Because this is social media. Right.
They've all-
They're looking at it.
Yeah.
They're,
And
100%. They're looking at it.
for the purpose of this video, we're not accusing anybody like the competitions, BOTB,
Not at
or
all.
any other
Not at all.
competition. We're not accusing anybody playing with this, but
No.
we need something needs to be looked into it. We just ask. We just want a genuine
Well,
answer in it, really.
Yeah.
But you won't get an answer if it's not to BOTB.
Yeah. We've got a lot of comments, a lot of paragraphs there. I don't know if I start reading them, it's going to be like midnight by the time we start playing. So I'll be very quick and go just touch all the comments, probably not possibly read it.
Dean could do that while you're doing coordinates.
Yeah. Hi, Gregory. Hope you're good. Hi, Mariam. How's it going? Hi, Robert. Hope you're good. Hi, Abu. I know your frustration. All of you, obviously, all these comments about the BOTB and the judging and all that. So you've done the judging reaction video as well. So evening, people. Hope all is well. Hope the judging for the midweek is better. That's it. You can only think of positive things and hope that get better. How's it going? BOTB little chance to improve judging, even if they kick up a first, will bounce out of it with a marketing drive of we have improved, and it revert. They don't care. AI Santi is saying running a business, not a charity, I suppose. And in answer to that, I'm gonna say obviously money doesn't grow on trees, obviously. So from our side too, that's why we have to talk about it. Do you know what I mean? And that business is being run by us, so we have to talk about it. All right. So Hasan's way up, saying hi, hope you're good. Hi, Phil saying what would be nice, in my opinion, I think would be that once they have drawn the coordinate that count towards the prize, then they show where the ball actually is. I would hope this would maybe help them to improve. Well, help the judges to improve. Obviously, they don't have to show us. Nazma saying hello, guys. How's it going? Not too bad. Hope you're good. Hi, Gregory. Hope you're good. Hi, Hasan Khan. How are you feeling today? Let us know. We had the news that you are positive in the test, so let me know how are you and your mum. Abu just joined. How's it going? Cam took the piss, or as always, I blame Cam and Paul, to be honest. Come on, bro. Just no problem. Rahman is just joined. How's it going? Hope you're good. Judges purposely picked another area. Well, we don't want to make a comment on that because we don't know what's going on. Marius and Dean, I was just going to replay to your post and they deleted it. Okay. Apparently that guy has won several other competitions in the last competition. Okay.
Why would you delete an email?
Anthony just joined. How's it going, Anthony? Hope you're good. Maybe packing it in. Okay. Nazma saying Father Steve is here. Nazma got excited.
Do it proper. Is here.
Yeah. Welcome back. Lee saying Happy New Year, Pips. You come now after you sick. Yeah, I'm back. Calm down. Yes. Okay. All right. There is so many other comments. I'm just skipping some comments through if that's okay, guys. Sorry about that because it's gonna take forever. Hi Kunal, hope you're good. Hi Akash. Hi Dan, how's it going? Okay, right. So going through. Oh my days, so many. Vish saying check on Google. It says he won BOTB the competition 3 days ago. Check on Google. It says he won BOTB the competition 3 days ago. Does it? All right, that's another one just came out. Vish, very good source. He's a loyal follower. So have a look about him winning BOTB 3 days ago. If you can see anything, if that's the case, then that's definitely something fishy.
There's something about the spot prize as well. You can run up on spot prize. Somebody put that on WhatsApp.
Oh, make sure you use my discount code CAM. Tickets. Jay Hall saying, evening, let's watch another episode of Bad Judging in this week's midweek. Well, hope not. Okay, Abu saying BOTB is a fixed and scam end of BS. You guys put hundreds in out of your own pocket every month, not free. It's your own money, but you lost out on most of what you put in. Joke. Yeah, agree with you. Okay, Camille saying thank you for clarifying, Dean. We also have a good chance of having BOTB stuff in the stream. making comments with some new ideas. So I'm not talking about you, Kanojo, don't get me wrong, but we might have some surprises tonight. So be prepared for that. Okay, right. So many other people join us for is it Dogi saying go over
Dougie.
to our the
Dougie.
YouTube channel, guys, and the voice your opinions. Yeah, that's true.
Joggy D.
Yeah, did you see how many dislike? They go, oh my days, there were so many dislike on that judging video. Okay. Yeah, unknown saying he has won again, £1,000. WTF. You know, yeah, well, I don't believe in those super lucky kind of thing, man. I mean,
You can't be a magician, or you
you
can't
can't
be
be
a
magician, can't do-
illusionist.
you're doing some black magic or something. I don't know.
No, you can't be like, someone like David Blaine, or someone like the other magician from Leeds. What's he called? I can't remember his name.
Dynamite.
Dynamite. Yeah, I mean they're illusionists, but this guy, no, it still makes sense.
Darren saying, guys, I played for other competition and won on 7 days, just not our week. Yeah, you won the 7 days competition, but that was like a few months after, isn't it, Dean? I mean, Darren, sorry. Yeah, the
Yeah,
7.
this all seems to be in like a month.
Yeah,
space a few
this
weeks.
one. So it just doesn't.
Space a few weeks, Paul.
yeah.
I mean, BOTB said, "Oh yeah, people won the lottery twice," but that's not within a month. That's like 2 years apart.
Yeah, probably a year or 2 years or
Yeah.
5 years, maybe.
Lily saying, I think BOTB should give us our money back if they're honest. That wasn't fair. What can we say? The thing is, Lily, as soon as the moment you're about to press that checkout button when you buy your tickets, you know in your head, yes, you hope for it to win, but you know that money is gone, unless you're
Terms
very.
and conditions, yeah.
We're prepared for that anyway. We're not asking for money back or anything. Obviously, they've got a competition to run and all that, and a lot of wages to pay. So I understand that. Okay, Yasu Johnson Dean. In addition to that 280k, he won some smaller prizes, few grand here and there. Google him, guys. He owns media marketing companies. Okay.
Yeah, because he did say that when he was interviewed. He said that he lost his business and whatnot, but somebody said that they looked online and his company's still running.
Yeah.
So
he's lying. He's lying.
Jackie Mack is saying, you guys, what's happening? Just join. And what happened there? You got a lot to
He's
catch
missed
up.
everything.
Yeah. Oh, Santi's saying, I am BOTV. Okay. Kendall saying, let's just keep our head down, see what happens. You never know. Yeah.
Exactly.
Let's move on. I'm just scrolling down. It's never ending, bro. It's keep going down and down. Okay,
I mean,
right.
like Paul says, I don't care if we lost, but we just want to know a genuine thing, what's happening. I mean,
Yeah.
I lost it. We've been losing every week for how long? But
As long as it's fair, I don't care. As long as it's fair.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm not. I don't want to feel mugged off.
Yes, exactly. None of us.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
None of us do you?
Yeah.
I'll be fair and honest, isn't it?
Exactly.
We play in
That's
good
what
faith.
we play for it.
All of us. We all play in good faith, and if there's something not right, then it needs to be sorted out.
Definitely.
All right, so let's have a look at this picture. We revealed it on the VIP live stream after 12 o'clock the other day on Sunday midnight. So this is the picture, and I went about this area or something. So what was I gonna say? I'm just using. Just to let you know, guys. This is just another funny thing. Is this morning what I did on the WhatsApp group is basically I made. I put a target on yesterday's the last competition picture, and I was just playing joking with everybody. Said, oh, look at it, I got the result already and all that, and I put the target and it was bang on, and that's what the winning coordinate was. So we should actually try something like that, I think, and see if it works. So let's go ahead and try that. Let's see how it looks. Okay, so putting the target in. I got an older version of Photoshop, guys. I know all those. Everyone's gonna take the piss. But anyway, let's see. Let's see how it looks with the target. This picture. Okay, so if I open it.
Maybe it's Abu and Lee Rose are getting on, aren't they?
Yeah.
Father Steve's
I don't know,
investigating.
back and forth, back and forth.
Steve, didn't you know this is BOTB Love Island going on here?
I thought it was something like, yeah, blind date or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
it's
Blind date,
throw,
you're showing your age.
if you throw the target in here, this is the target, right? And
Right, a bit more.
oh, that's clever.
Right.
Yeah, seems clever that.
That is clever. That is a good good tool to use, actually.
yeah, that's the exact target, by the way, the exact size.
The
So-
same circumference, yeah.
You
Yeah,
need that seat number.
yeah. Looks alright, isn't it?
You need to go right a little bit and up a bit.
Problem is, you know, when you draw lines, you probably put your cross there. You know where my cursor is, and
Can you
here,
see?
but
I mean,
obviously
you're
when you
doing
put
it.
the target, it makes sense.
Can you see that there's like a shadow on both players?
Yeah, because the sun's behind them.
Yeah. So it's just like trying to sense if the ball is right.
So if I
Also-
put that in there, for example, let me show you something. Let's make it complete. So those who are asking how did I do it, so that's how I do it. It's easy anyway, but yeah.
Well, after today's judging, I'm going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's put judges coordinate there first of all. 1 second. Let's put judges coordinate. There you go. That's the judging coordinate. I need to work a little bit.
Did we do an average for this one?
Forget the average. There you go. The answer is here. The winning coordinate is there. Oh, we can adjust it like this. You think? There you go. Okay. So if that's the judges coordinate, let's put the winner there, which is going to be me.
No, me. No, Dean.
Winner. Let's put the winner there.
I don't mind who wins out of all of us guys. I really don't.
Yeah.
I'll wait another 11 years if you win before me.
No. We've got a
Another
countdown.
11 years.
But-
You sure about that?
I'll wait another 11 years, don't you?
You sure
How
about
long?
that?
How long do you think your beard will be then?
Oh, I think
Down to his knees.
I think
Okay,
if
there
we
you
had a bit of padding and whatnot, I think by 2023 I'll probably paint my beard white and have a Father Christmas job.
What do you think, guys? That's my coordinate, winning coordinate. Shall I put my coordinates there?
No, it's near the bit further right in the middle of the badge. I mean, sorry, the seat number.
Let's put my coordinates there if you see if it matches.
So what we playing right now? Spot the ball or
Oh.
spot the average?
What the average
You
for
need
me?
that shadow, like me and Paul were saying yesterday, near that black bit.
Yeah,
do you
I've had
think?
a,
What do you
I've had
think, guys?
another look at it. I've actually gone just slightly up where
Yeah.
you are there, but it's just slightly up.
Yeah.
A bit. Purely because of the guy in green. Draw a line from his eye line. To me, it could just come slightly higher than that.
Yeah, it's probably high, this one.
Oh,
But it
so-
looks
You never
alright.
know, the
so true,
little might go low.
Don't you think it looks alright as a target?
Oh, the target, yeah, looks great. Yeah,
Yeah.
really good. I wish I could do it on mine. I probably could, but I don't know how to do it on mine.
It's easy.
You'll have to give me a lesson, Cam.
Fine, don't worry. Result. Pre-result. Okay, so put as paper sign. Now let's see how it looks. Oh man. Result. Look, because that's what I made earlier, and that was quite close to that. Oh man. Dream result. Okay, let's put it on in here. Yeah, have a look at that. Look, winning coordinate right there. Judge's coordinate, winning coordinate, my coordinate. Even if I zoom in, I'll probably see 1 pixel off. I'm that unlucky. That's the problem. Yeah. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comment below. Anyway, right, so we'll start taking coordinates in a bit. So let's quickly draw some lines and everything. Let's put this BS out of the way and carry on with the real stuff. Okay, right. So yeah, it looks all right. Looks quite straightforward. I wonder about this area. Let me show you my free ticket where I went, and then you guys be able to see it. I went a bit more to the right, I think, a bit further away. Hey, I think I know that guy, that winner. I saw him somewhere.
Yeah, all over the
London
internet.
anyway.
Yeah.
No,
You'll
I
see
mean,
him on the side of a bus in a minute.
He's on my dartboard where I've been throwing the darts very hard at.
2082,
You're getting to work tomorrow, and they would have plastered it all over your bus, Dean.
Oh, imagine that.
I'll just pull out in front of an Arctic so it just smashes his face in. Well, after today's judging, just for a laugh, I'm going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wonder what that's where that is.
Remember, we played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No,
yeah, let's try that. You never know. It might work.
If you went to 1,000, I think it's over the red and white guy's left. But yeah, I'll go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Anyway, I would go as I put the target there, and it looked quite all right to me. So I'll go around this area, just on top of that thing. And it looked quite good. Yeah, around that area. Have you guys got a coordinate yet?
Yeah, I got one, mate.
Yeah, go ahead, Paul.
2011.
Yeah.
597.
You went higher.
Yeah, slightly higher.
So, well, it's not that high.
I just felt from the green player the line just looked just slightly higher than yours. But like I say, same on the Y, but just slightly higher.
What about you?
Same.
Yeah, go ahead, Paul. Sorry.
No, sorry. No, that's all right, mate. I was just talking to myself, then.
Yeah.
First sign of madness, that is.
Second is when you ask yourself back.
I was just about to say that. It took the words right out of my mouth.
I often do that.
Yeah. What about you, Dean? What's your coordinate? Have you got one?
Well, could I just do the joke one, the judges one? So we do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It looks all right, though. Man, I mean, if Renee does the job.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
That's just a laugh one, but then I'll give you a serious one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right. 2120.
Yeah.
522.
Even higher. 2120. Did you say 522?
Yeah, 522.
About there. Okay, right. So, Father Steve, have you got a coordinate?
I have indeed, sir.
Yep.
2142.
Yep.
670.
Looks like you're gonna have a bit of a spread again this week.
Just like the judges. Yeah, barking mad. Yeah, they all.
Are
barking
those
mad.
coordinates after watching the judges' judging video? Oh, he got it before.
It's rubbed off from them to us now, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
That's why I think people are going high.
Okay. What about you, Sean?
No, I'm not really had time to look at this picture proper, but
That's
you could
fine.
draw me some lines.
Get on with it then.
But
Well,
I
all
could tell
bloody
you
day,
where
mate.
I'm
Yeah.
going near where that badge is.
That's where I
would go-
went.
What bag?
Yeah, just back, bit up there. You just missed it near
Yeah,
the black.
that's where I went as well on my free ticket. As you
Yeah,
can.
that's why I was aiming for, near that black kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, near there. Yeah, I'll be happy to play around that area. But you can never know, the judges might go further right, like today.
Yeah.
We only can wait and see.
Yeah, because it's similar to the last one, isn't it?
Yeah, because
It's gone because
yeah, exactly.
you're going to get Ren that's going to say it's higher, it's coming down.
Yeah.
So,
All right, guys. So let's start taking some coordinates. So first ever coordinate was submitted by SPACIAL, which is 2061-605. All right, you guys can carry on talking, and I'll start taking coordinates then.
yeah. So what was your closest winning ticket car? What was the car that if you won? What car would it have been, or Transit or whatever?
Well, all of mine were in zone 3, the bottom end of zone 3.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I didn't even bother looking at what my closest coordinate was, to be honest with you. I just couldn't be bothered. As soon as I saw it, I mean, I saw my credit first, and I looked at it. I couldn't be bothered, mate, honestly.
Yeah.
And I got it from where I was just having me tea when Cam went live with the reaction video, and I watched that, and I was just shocked with it. Utterly shocked with how bad it was.
How far were you away, Paul?
Oh, mate, that's bottom end of zone 3. I had about 19 quid back, and I'd done. I had, if I remember, about 30 odd quid in credit, and I spent another 38, I think. So, you know, like 50, 60 quid gone.
Yeah.
You know,
like I say, the money side of it. Yeah,
you know what might need this ticket? Like Dean saying, it was
you must be very close.
It was a free ticket because remember I told you I went high. And Cam was saying and Paul was saying you'd gone a bit high. That was my free ticket, and it was the Audi RS6 Wolfsburg.
And how close was that?
I mean, 20 pixels away because I went.
Oh, Sean, amazing! Congratulations, you are shit. That's why you're that close.
20 pixels. I can't believe it. I was that far.
Yeah, that means you're shit.
That's disappointing for me, really.
But when you look at the judges,
away.
look how far away the judges were from the winning coordinate, the actual winning coordinate. They were hundreds of pixels away.
Definitely.
500, 600 pixels away.
Easy. I mean, two of them at least weren't even in the target.
Yeah.
You know, and that's not acceptable, is it? You know, they're playing with people's money. You know what I mean? It makes such a difference. They need to be closer than that.
Yeah,
definitely.
There's no excuse for them not to be at least zone 3 and above. Even zone 3 is not acceptable.
Yeah.
Zone 2 and above. All of them.
Because they're professionals, aren't they? Meant to be professionals.
Exactly right. I mean, none of us are.
Professional judges.
None of the guys who watch and give us their coordinates are professional. Well, as far as we know. But we all seem to get in and around a similar spot. And surely we all can't be wrong. I mean, I don't know if any of the other guys watch any of the other streams that go out on various channels, but I can't imagine it's anywhere near as bad as that.
No.
Where people are guessing like that. And it is, it's just guessing. And I agree. I did see one comment on WhatsApp, and I totally agreed with it. And I think that judges should be given a lot more time to study the picture before they make their decision. Honestly, because that's the only thing I can put it down to is they haven't got enough time to look at it. And they're just literally guessing without studying the picture. Because there's just no excuse for being that far out. Absolutely none whatsoever. And I'm sure if they look at it afterwards, they probably think, yeah, I was a bit way off on that. But the trouble is with them being way off is it affects so many people.
Yeah.
I mean, if they were zone 2, let's say all of them, how much credit do you think we all would have got back? All of us, which makes a difference to all of us when we play midweek.
You probably would have got your money back, or just like 200 quid or something like that.
You know, like I say, I can accept not winning, right? Because I haven't won for over a year. Dean, you haven't won for over 11 years. You accept it. It's a game you play. But the next best thing is your credit that you get back. And that, you know, every cloud. If you don't win, sometimes you get closest car. If you're lucky enough, you get runner up. And that's nice. It's nice to get that. Yeah. But when you end up so far away after spending a lot of time studying the picture and communicating with a lot of other people, this, that, and the other, you just feel like you've been mugged off, don't you?
Yeah, that's what I mean. We get 7 days to look at the picture and like come to a final decision. I don't know how long these judges get, but somebody said from the previous show that we done, the judging. Somebody said maybe they should all be sat down for an hour, look at the picture, think about it, then do it. Then when they all Zoom together, when they're all doing it, then they've got a better knowledge in their head where to do it.
I think they should be given the opportunity to change their mind as well if they want.
Yeah,
because to be honest with you, I mean, we often do it. You know, so you do your free ticket. That's a classic example, right? You look at a picture quickly, you do your free ticket, and then after we've discussed it and we've taken opinions of loads of the other guys, you look at it, and how many times do you end up changing your area from your free ticket?
Yeah.
Quite often.
Yeah.
And maybe they should be given the opportunity to put their coordinate in, then discuss it as a group. And then given the opportunity to, do you want to alter your position after we've had a discussion? Do you feel happy with your coordinate, or would you like to move it? And give them that opportunity and explain why they feel like they want to move it, and let them do it.
Yeah.
So what they done with the judging today, obviously, when they done the final decision, they said, "Are you happy with that?" Out of all of them, there was 2 judges that said, "I would prefer if you left everybody in instead of taking everyone off." Well, the people that they did take off. It was the young guy, the new young guy, and the footsore guy.
Well, Rennie was miles out, wasn't she? She's fallen off the wagon, hasn't she?
She swapped glasses with Roger.
Yeah.
On that one, because Roger and Hugh, which are the jokers of the pack, as we keep saying, they were the closest to they were 2 of the closest to the average.
What, you mean they're in zone 2?
Yeah, give or take. Yeah, they were obviously when you had the magnifying glass, they were in kind of near proximity of the.
He was inside that magnifying glass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I missed out on the.
Well, 2 out of 10 ain't bad, then, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, I missed out on a Urus. So obviously the judges picked 2202,489, but for some reason it says my closest was 21,89502. But then I was scrolling to see my other tickets, and it was for the Audi RS3 Apt, and I had 2204,467. So, and I had 2204,468. Obviously, I doubled up on that one, but it seemed to me that would have been closer instead of 21,89,502. But I don't know how that kind of worked out. But yeah, again, obviously, I've done the cluster to the left where we all kind of went, and obviously they went right of it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people went in and around there, didn't they?
Yeah.
That's why we've all had bad credit.
Yeah, I had four in the yellow. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 5 in the red, then the rest of them were all in the blue. So yeah, it was funny though, wasn't it? Because I said if I won the Lamborghini Urus, I would take the alternative. But like you say, I think they want people to win the car and actually take the car. So
oh yeah, it's better for them, isn't it?
Maybe that was the reason why I didn't win today, because they think, oh right, Dean's paid for the Urus, he doesn't want the car, he wants the money.
It does make you think like that. You can't help but think like that sometimes.
Yeah,
Paranoia comes in, doesn't it? It's weird how you do think like that. I mean, you'd think they'd want me to win the Transit, though, wouldn't you? To shut me up, and also it's cheaper for them, isn't it? If they've only got to pay for a Transit or a Urus, what are they going to? You know what I mean? It's like, oh, let Paul win the Transit. It's only 38 grand, that.
Yeah, because look
at the money we save. But if we give Dean the Urus, though, it's going to cost us 180 grand or whatever it is.
Yeah. It's a win-win for them, isn't it? So if everybody's like, just say like everybody's like playing 400 and 500 whatever pounds, and then somebody goes and wins like the up.
They've made mental money when that happens, haven't they?
Yeah, definitely.
You know, the difference between an up and a Euro. Look at the money they've saved.
Honda, wasn't it?
Yeah, the guy down the road from me. I can't remember what nationality he was, but yeah.
You won the Honda, didn't he?
Honda, yeah. He said, "Oh yeah, I know everybody plays for their dream car, like the Porsches and all that lot, but I just like the E Honda." And I thought, well, you're the only one then, mate. But yeah. I mean, you're going to play for a dream car. Can you really say an E Honda is your dream car, or an up? So I think they need to take a couple of them cars off. I know obviously that you've got like teenagers, and obviously with the insurance, I know obviously Best of the Best help with the insurance and whatnot. And I think some of the younger players out there do worry about the insurance, but you, like we always say, Best of the Best, pay for the fuel, a year's fuel, pay for a year's insurance and stuff, or 1,500 or whatever it is. So just play for a proper dream car, because it's better with the 50k and the 20k when you tick the box. So just go all hell for leather for the car that you really want, not for some little cheapy car. In my opinion, I know that I'm 43, so I'm older, so insurance doesn't really bother me or anything like that, or any of us guys, because we're all in our 30s and 40s, so, and 50s. Sorry, yeah.
And
Paul.
Oh yeah, and Paul, yeah.
And million years. Yeah.
Sorry, mate, I didn't hear that. You broke up a bit.
No, I was gonna say 50s and 60s. There was like billion years old. So.
Oh, yeah. Steve.
Yeah.
Oh, Steve, talk to you, Paul.
Hey, I've missed you, mate. I'm glad you're back.
I'm the oldest now, aren't I?
Of course. Yeah, but you're a legend, mate.
Yeah.
That's what I told the wife. I said, she goes, because she was reading all the comments last night, well, listening to them. She goes, yeah, I've started you, so I don't care.
You're a legend, mate. People love you.
Weekend, I'll tell you what.
When you're on your forklift, do you listen to the stream? Can you listen to it or no? Or do you got to concentrate on what you're doing?
I'm not letting my phone in the warehouse, to be honest, but I do. But on Sunday night, I panicked, thought I haven't done the lifestyle. So I parked down the aisle quickly, took my phone out, bought about 30, 40 tickets for about £10. Went to click it, I thought, hang on, it's 1:05. I thought, hang on, that's a different picture. I did it anyway, but I thought it was 5 to 12, not 5 to 1. So I did it, but I doubt I'll win. But you never know. You got to be in it to win it, as they say.
Of course you are, mate. That's why we're all here, isn't it? At the end of the day.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Sean fell asleep again.
Or checking up on his boy.
True, it is, yeah. It's 10 to 10. No, he goes about 9:30, doesn't he?
Yeah. yeah, Dean knows the lifestyle Porsche. The very first Porsche with the brake horsepower is 130, if nobody knows the new lifestyle competition. 130 brake horsepower. And that's for AH.
Yeah, did that one on Sunday. How do they pay the fuel then over the year?
It's 20p a mile.
Here.
Yeah, it's 20p a
how
mile.
But how does it work out though? How do they know how many
Obviously,
you've done?
obviously they take the mileage from the car from brand new. Then obviously every mile you do, they give every mile is 20p for every mile. And then obviously
12 months later, look at your mileage.
Yeah.
But it's up to a limit, you know, isn't it? $2,500, I think, in your terms and conditions.
But obviously, if you get rid of the car before that, then it's void.
Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously...
I still like to know how it works, though, on an electric car.
Yeah. You've got to give them your electric bill at the end of the year.
Well, do you know what I mean?
That's what I mean. Because you can't carry it up, can you?
You check the box, don't you? It says 20 grand plus fuel for a year.
Yeah.
But how does that work with the electric car?
Electricity, don't get it.
No.
No worries. No worries, Anthony. No worries for the long question.
You've got lifetime free supercharging anyway.
Yeah, because obviously Gary Woods, that one last year, won the Mercedes C63. Obviously, he only had that for 6 months. So obviously, now that fuel system of getting the money back, that's void.
I
asked him.
That's fair enough, isn't it?
So yeah.
So you have to keep the car for a year then.
Yeah, I don't know why he got rid of it. I think he regrets it now, to be honest with you. I know that he's got a new, 2017 plate Honda Type R in gun grey, and he's enjoying that and everything. But he does regret getting rid of the C63. But every time I kept seeing him on Instagram, he was literally buying new tyres for it. So obviously he was giving it a bit of welly.
Yeah.
I'm still awake. If anyone's wondering where Shan's disappeared to, I'm just sorting me lad out. I'll be a few minutes.
We didn't even notice Shan.
You know, I have to go and
we know
put him to bed.
Your teeth and your thing's still bright.
He's flossing.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing. He's flossing. He's trying to keep up his appearance for Richard Hammond when he sees him.
They blind each other. What are these messages? I can't read half of them. What's it on?
Gregory Northwood. Surely a Lambo will require so much fuel compared to an up. What's happens with the fuel? I don't know. What's the
That's
miles?
maximum 20p per mile. Maximum.
Yeah.
20p. So it doesn't matter if it's a Lamborghini or whatever. And there is a limit of how much. So that's like, what, $2,500 or something? I don't know. Check the terms and conditions.
Yeah, it's not too bad considering it's a V10 because you get 20.5 miles to the gallon on a Lamborghini, the Huracan. So it's not too bad.
That's not bad at all, is it?
Yeah. But the funny thing is, you've got the Lamborghini Urus, which is obviously heavier to weight ratio to the Huracan, and that does 22.2 miles per gallon. That's a V8 twin turbo. So yeah, it's good to know.
Well, I've told the missus she's got to do my corners this week because I did hers and got £9 back on hers, and I got £4 back.
Just imagine if you both played this competition and you both were runner-up. Just imagine that. You wouldn't care, would you? Do you play for the same cars, or?
Imagine going for a playoff.
No. She chooses like the Hyundai i30N or where it is.
Oh, what, the Nuremberg one,
yeah. Yeah, the Mercedes A250, stuff like that. But we'll see.
Yeah, I was a bit jealous of, obviously, I know we keep going on about this winner, but take him out of the equation anyway. But that BMW M5 competition that he's won, I played for that, and it's just a beast of a car. It really is. That does shift.
Very cool car, isn't it?
Yeah, and you could pay literally about £800 to £1,000 just to bump it up to 850 with a remap.
So is the competition part then? Is that being tuned like a Litchfield to a GTR? So the competition is extra tuning, is it?
Yeah,
right.
It's kind of like the M5 competition. So it's all been like
like the Litchfield, same sort of scenario. All right, okay.
But if anybody in the future does win a BMW M5 or any like the M135 on the midweek, if you want to get it remapped, and obviously you'll have the money to do that with the 70k. There's a guy, Evolve, who's in Luton, and they say he's one of the best to get it remapped. He doesn't get enough praise. It's that guy from Ricky from LF, Living Life Fast. He said if anybody's going to do it, go to him, because he's gone to other BMW specialists and they've just done his car over, and obviously he spent all that money and it's just kind of ruined him. So he just said that Evolve in Luton's really, really good. And as you've probably seen from YouTube videos, he's got his BMW M5 just over 1,000 brake horsepower now. So, and that's literally from, first of all, he got a remap, then he got his engine completely rebuilt, and obviously he got bigger turbos from America and stuff like that. So, but yeah, if anybody does win a BMW or interested to get it tuned, that's the place, Evolve. Is that the average? 260, 629. Not bad.
All right, guys, we got the average now, which is 2060 629. So 2060 629. So what do you guys think?
If you had 100 on top of that, and that's what the judges be then.
Yeah. What do you think, guys? Paul?
Yeah, it looks all right. It's very close to my 597 and 50 away from my 2011. So yeah, that's the area I'm playing. So yeah, I'm happy with that.
So Cam, you know that tool that you was using, that like the proper target?
Yeah.
Can you put that on there now or not?
On the average?
Not here.
Oh no.
Okay.
No,
right.
But obviously I can put it on that coordinate. Yes.
Oh right.
But
not
do you have
the
to play the coordinate though? Check out on that coordinate. Yeah. Oh, all right.
Yeah. Just sorting, because then that would give you a better thingy. Perspective of it, wouldn't it?
We can adjust it. We can try it to see how it looks. Give me 2 seconds.
Even if you just done that one ticket, the 260-629, because then obviously you can put it over it once you have.
Yeah.
But then it's Cam's money, isn't it?
Just do a cheapy car.
What?
An Audi RS3.
Imagine winning that.
Imagine you only doing it just for your stream, and you end up winning it.
Okay. All right. In that case, guys, 1 second. Let's do this then.
I think I'll go for the RSQ3.
Go for the RSQ8. That's 365, and that's got the V8 engine in it. It's nice. Plus, you got more clearance as well if you want to go off road.
I mean, average coordinates. It's very hard to win the average coordinate, if you know what I mean. Okay.
I just feel like we all need to do well in the midweek. All of us need to do well, and all the guys watching and that need to get good credit or closest car runner up and win it, obviously.
And most importantly, judges, they need to do well.
Yeah, yeah, of course, yeah. That's what I mean.
Last chance, guys, this is the last warning from us before you go for a strike.
Yeah. If it weren't for lockdown, we could all go up there and protest outside the headquarters. New judges now with all the banners.
Yeah, so that's where it is.
Yeah, I've done my 30 tickets for the midweek, and that's all I'm doing now. So
yeah,
I'm not doing any more, especially after the day's judging.
JPEG. That one.
Mercedes E63, best all-round car in very.
Before check 1 second. I went slightly lower before. Yeah, it's around that area. Look, slightly higher. It's about here. Let me see. Let's put it in here then.
Yeah, that green player's looking over his left shoulder, isn't he? So.
1 second.
Dean, sorry to hear about your job. Have you applied to go ahead, Waterloo? Abu, Waterloo's a bit too far for me, buddy. Obviously, I live in Epsom, so that would mean I would have to get up even earlier to drive to Waterloo. But I know that we've got one. There is a depot in Bedderton, which is near Purley Way, Croydon. So I might get in contact with them. But thanks for your comment, buddy. Much appreciated. It's not that I've lost my job. It was obviously I've just got to find a nearer depot to carry on.
Okay, so that's how it looks, guys. We'll put the target there. Let's make it slightly bigger. 1 second. One second. Too many things going on.
You got best of the best watching this, and obviously with that target that you've done, you watch there go, oh, new to the edition, we've made the target even smaller. We've made it even smaller.
It looks good there, though, doesn't it?
It does. Because that red and white player does look like he's looking through his forehead.
Yeah, he definitely. His eyes are up, aren't they?
Yeah, and with the green player, he's looking over he's looking left, his neck's twisted, and he's looking over his left shoulder. So, yeah, I reckon that's the spot right there.
Yeah.
We lost Steve. Shan? Is Shan there?
Yeah, he's still seeing to his boy. I think he's putting his boy to bed. And Steve's probably laying a cable or getting a glass of Diet Coke with Jack Daniels on it.
So what do you think, guys?
Yeah, I like the look of it. I do.
It is similar to the street glass.
If we adjust it, guys, if we adjust it, where would you go?
Probably a head more to the right, in like Paul's kind of coordinate, in between the two chairs where the shadow is.
Yeah, I wasn't quite as far over as that, but I know what you mean.
Here?
About 10 or 15 pixels to the right, Cam. If that's anything to do with the judges.
No, I mean, what I was trying to say is obviously Oh, is it from the average coordinate? Did you mean?
I thought. Oh,
I mean, that's our average. I'm
yeah,
saying,
our
if you
average
like to
is
adjust it, which way would you go?
probably a tad to the right, literally about 15 to 20 pixels to the right of the average that you've done.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It takes us here. A bit more?
Five more. Try 5 more.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. That looks good to me.
Yeah.
What about you, Paul?
Yeah,
Steve?
yeah. No, if I was going to adjust it, it would be slightly the same as you, slightly to the right. I wouldn't go any more
You
left.
go any lower or higher or anything?
I wouldn't go any lower than the top edge of the seat.
How does
If
it
anything, but I like the height anyway. I like the height.
What about top edge of the seat? About here.
Yeah, that would be the lowest, but
Highest? Any higher? Do you think?
I prefer it higher. I prefer it on the average height.
Yeah, because obviously it's similar to the last Dream competition, but obviously if you get Ren having a funny 5 minutes, she might put it further to the right, saying that it's coming
But
from
what
a distance quite
if
deep.
I mean, with the judging though, are they going to go left with it though because of the guy in the striped shirt? Are they going to be dominated by him and go more left? Because that's what they'll do. They won't go any more right than that. Because if they used him, the guy with a striped shirt on, they'll go left.
What about here?
What, as low as that as well?
Yeah.
Well, we all know it's possible, don't we? Unfortunately. But then that doesn't line up with the guy in green. But I think that the main part of the judging was the guy with the striped shirt on. Okay.
Yeah.
But then when they draw the line from the guy in green,
He's got quite a lot of white under his eyes, isn't it?
they'll lift it up. But I can see him going left on that average for sure. I mean, I think we all agreed he was going to head it, didn't we? This guy with a striped shirt on.
Yeah, he could header it, or obviously the way he's standing, obviously he might just wait for it, or he's obviously I know it's been like photos, so obviously there's no movement, but the way he's standing, obviously red and white player this is, he's got both of his hands out, so he might be just like backing back, then header it. So you got the players, the green player's left hand around his waist. So he might be backing in, then headering it, or just waiting for it to chest down. I don't know, because obviously there's no movement there, but he could be headering it. But yeah,
I mean, the only thing that did come out of that last judging video that was a positive is they sort of, I didn't see it all, but I did hear at least 2 of them say that he was going to head it and flick it on, which is what we discussed and sort of came up with on that last picture.
People saying go left and up. Let's see how it looks.
Yeah, I can definitely see him going left.
About here?
There's quite a few new guys on the group. I mean,
that's not a bad shout there. Yeah, that's not a bad shout there. Because it's a shame that you can't draw lines on this screen now that you got there with that target.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you can?
Can you?
Yeah. All right.
Well, if you can do that, Cam, draw some lines to the right to the zone 1 center.
Where is it gone? There. Okay.
I wish I stayed at school.
What about the average? Okay, what about the target? Shall I leave it here, or shall I leave it to the average, or where shall I leave it?
Well, you could do it on the average first.
Okay, which is
and then we could adjust it once you've drawn the lines, and then see if it looks right with the drawing the lines, and then adjust it. But I agree with the guys commenting that I think if anything they'll go more to the left. Yeah.
Okay, that's where it is, where the average is.
Yeah.
So I'll put it there, and then start drawing some lines. For example, 1 second. My back. Okay.
Just to reply to Gestico Gaming, yeah, that's what me and Paul were different about. He might be headering it, or he might be backing, because obviously you can see his arms are spread out, so he might be backing into the green player to header it, or he might chest it. But obviously, because it's the picture, it's still framed. So, but yeah, he could be backing into the green player to header it. I don't know, or control it, like you say. Hopefully, that's answered your question, Gestico Gaming.
Okay, now.
Mother Steve, I see what you get up to. What's he doing, Mother Steve? Is he getting another Jack Daniels and Coke?
He's sneaking through when he goes off egg. I'm sure he's doing something.
Good shout, Dean. Didn't think of that. No worries, buddy. Everybody's got a scenario, so it's always good to put out there. So thanks for your comment, buddy.
I don't drink anyway, Dean.
No, I'm only joking, because obviously I know that you drink your Diet Coke or whatever it is, but
Yes, man, yeah.
I think he drinks.
When Cam's drinking his water, vodka.
I think Father Steve loves drinking Pepsi Cherry.
But that's why you've got to take a leaf out of Paul's book. He's got a mug, so you can't see what's in it. So it might not be a tea or a coffee.
Yeah, true.
He's got the bars.
Yeah. But
oh, he's got Guinness.
Hey.
He drives me to bloody drink.
So in this picture, guys, while I've been off,
have you on the phone?
Is she working?
Steve.
Is your business working, Steve?
Yes.
How's she feeling? Has her cough gone?
Yeah, the cough's gone there, mate. All back to normal.
That's good.
So while I've been off air, guys, what's happening with this picture is this number 11. He seems like he's a striker, and the green one's a defender. So is he? I don't think he's going to be heading the ball. In my view, he's going to control the ball, probably with his chest or just getting on the floor.
Yes, that's what I was just talking about with what's his name? That's what I was just saying to Jessica. I was just saying that he might be headering it, or the way that his body is. Obviously, he's got both arms out, so he's backing into the green player, because obviously the green player's got his arm around his waist, so he's obviously trying to kind of keep him at a distance so he doesn't commit a foul. So he could be headering it, or he's just backing up to chest it or control it.
Control the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, the average seems okay. You know, it's that.
You can see.
I think from now on we should do it like this, Cam, definitely, because that is so much better. Because then you've got a visual. You've got a visual of the actual target that we can aim at.
Yeah.
Because when you use that magnifying glass, it kind of goes offline, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, this is more clearer because when you zoom in,
slightly bigger.
You can see, when you zoom in, you can see the seat and the seat. What's it called? Seat number. It's not like with the magnifying glass; it looks far away when you look to that.
If I make it, you're gonna do. Oh, okay.
I feel very confident on this picture now, by when you're showing that target thing.
I'm just going to stop saying that, because every time I say that I'm confident, I've got a feeling in my brain, so I don't get fuck all.
And we end up in zone 3, I know.
I think it's more to the left, guys. After drawing lines in here.
Yeah, I agree. Now you've drawn the lines. I agree with you. I think it's more to the left.
It's that green player, isn't it? It's that green player.
It doesn't look right.
His neck's twisted, and there's quite a lot of white under his eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and his eyes flicking up a bit. Yeah. Towards the left.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's left.
Yeah.
Just slightly left. On the other side of the badge.
You never know. The judges might say that it's going over the red player, and the green's going to get it.
Yeah.
or from the previous dream card, they might say that he's going to flick it on, but
Yeah.
because usually number 11s are wingers, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to be a number 11 when I used to play, so I was on the right wing now, but I know that's on the left wing. But
Yeah.
I was number 3, Dean, centre half.
yeah. How tall are you? You quite tall then, or?
Yeah, I'm 6'2".
Oh, just two under me. I'm 6. Yeah, I'm 6'4". I just used. I was like the Peter Crouch.
Yeah, Peter Crouch striker, really tall. You can lean on it or climb on him.
I prefer to play up front, but they always put me on the right. So I thought, okay, no worries. I thought because I'm 6'4", you'd want me to be in the middle. So when somebody whip it in from a corner or anything, I've got the height to go over everyone because I was one of the tallest players in our team and in our league.
Yeah.
So
did you play Sunday League? I played Sunday League, me.
I used to play Saturday and Sunday League.
Yeah.
But then our manager got fed up with people that didn't pay their subs.
Oh yeah, you have to pay subs, monthly subs.
So he just said, right, I'm getting rid of the team because people are not paying subs. I thought, well, no, hang on a minute. There's people that actually do pay their subs. So the people that don't pay their subs, you don't play them.
Don't play them. Yeah. Put them on the bench.
Yeah, and he said, no, I can't deal with all the people taking the dig and all this. I said, well, how much are you under then? And he said, well, I'm under people that haven't paid. It's accumulated to 200 quid. I said, well, you don't let it get to that much. Like probably 40 or 50 quid because it's like it was like, then it was like a fiver a game.
Yeah.
So he just said, no, I'm packing it in. I thought, oh, great. And literally that season, I was top scorer. I scored 10 goals in 4 games.
That's good, that.
So,
there you go. Professionals here. So you should take Dean as a judge.
What do you reckon, Dean? Can you? I'm Dean DTR.
No,
I'm a semi-pro footballer.
Looking at this target and this guy's eye especially, it doesn't look like it's looking that much to the right. I think it's more to the left.
It looks like he's flipped. You know, his eyes are looking like he's.
How much more to the left do you think?
I think just past the badge. You know, there on that curve of the seat. Yeah.
I'm even thinking even a bit more to the left. Like
I was going to say the same. I was going to say nearly to the edge of the seat.
That's what I was going to say. Edge of the seat. Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah.
That might be the winning.
Let me show you something. This is the, the what's it called? Fighting point, like the clutch thing. You know what I mean? If you go there, it looks a bit too much. But if you go past that, it's a bit too much. So somewhere in here. What do you think? Now, the height. What do you guys think? The height?
Yeah, I don't think it's any high. I don't think it's any higher than the next chair up. I reckon if the judges have got anything to do it, probably do about 30 to 50 pixels up.
Yeah.
After today's judge, obviously you had Ren quite high, didn't you? Well, miles away, but
yeah.
But
I think
if you
kind of the same picture because obviously the ball's coming
push that higher
from the right.
You'll have to go more to the right if you go up higher.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'd be too steep for the guy in the striped shirt.
Yeah, I don't.
So if you go higher, you'll have to go more right.
Yeah.
What about here?
I like I said, I prefer it there actually because I think it lines up good with the guy in the green.
Yeah.
But like I say, it's how we're going to read the picture. If we think it's going to edit, then it could be that
higher
low,
where that. Yeah, it's not no higher than the top of the seat where the back support is.
Yeah. If I take those, if I hide those things there, look.
Looks good. I mean, if a judging ended up like that,
depending on what view the judges are going to go, they're going to say from the red and white player or the green player. But Because they kind of
the
both
target-
cancel each other out, don't they?
Yeah. Edge of that sheet. Yeah.
Yes, Paul. Sorry. Say something.
No, just as if a target ended up there after the judging, we'd all be ecstatic, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem that hard,
I
does
don't-
it?
I don't-
Honestly, it
obviously
doesn't
you've
seem
got-
that hard. I know we've spent an hour and 20. Well, not an hour and 20 minutes because we didn't start the stream properly till 20 minutes in. So we've spent an hour on this, and I think everyone pretty well agrees with that
Yeah, definitely.
area.
Yeah.
And it ain't that difficult, is it? The picture. Let's be honest.
No.
No. What people saying
So you-
lower? Guys, let me know in the comment below. What do you think? How should I adjust? Sorry, Paul. Yes, carry on.
No,
No, I was just saying. So how could all of us
Maybe
now
we
end up in zone 3? Because that's what happened on the last one. But that, if the judging was as crap as it was on the last one on this, all of us would be in zone 3 there now, and me, and I think Cam was the same on the bottom edge of zone 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's no
maybe-
way I would put any of my guesses on the edge of zone 3 where that is there now. Not a chance.
no, definitely not.
Yeah.
But maybe that would be a good thing to ask, or like what you've done here, because you're using the actual target as the magnifying glass. Maybe they could do that, and it would probably be a bit more better for them. Because I like this format that you're doing now.
Let's hope that was a one-off. Let's just hope that was a one-off, and they're going to get better. I mean, the midweek picture tomorrow. I mean, they can't mess that up, can they? They might catch us out with going slightly higher again, like they did on the one similar before.
They can do anyone. They will do it, man. That's the problem.
Or they could go left or right of our coordinates.
But what I want is I want to see all the judges in a cluster, because to me, there's no excuse on it.
Yeah.
Night, Mother Steve. We will play nicely. We'll be nice to Steve. Don't worry.
Yeah, she's gone. She's off to bed.
All right. Let's see. There's so many comments. So Dan saying it's higher. Okay. Let's see. Let's take it slightly higher then. All right. Let's take it slightly higher. There, Dan, here's the response very quick. So
Dan, yeah, Dan
Right
Alex.
a bit more.
Yeah, so guys, today has been a really adventurous day.
interesting.
What can
Yeah,
it be? You're supposed to be staying at home.
I know being at home has been adventurous. Not being out all day.
I'm back at work tomorrow.
Yeah, Steve, you got to work. I know Paul and Dean. You three have worked even through all the lockdown. I think even previous lockdowns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm back in tomorrow morning for 2 days.
But I bet traffic's quiet. I mean, it's going to be quiet on the roads.
Yeah, and I all day, because obviously I've done my first shift and then I've done my second shift. I picked up 68 people.
So you probably do you do a school
day?
run or you don't get school kids?
Nobody at school. No, but
Oh.
obviously.
Dan saying it's good. What do you think, guys? Have a look at it again, please.
What, higher?
No, that
I'd
target.
say right a bit.
No, I don't know. See, if you look, now you've zoomed in. The
Oh,
player.
what brand is it? Look at this guy's eye. Where? There. So
Yeah, Torres. Yeah,
it kind of makes sense perfectly.
it does.
Yeah.
It does make sense. Yeah, but you could argue the guy in green, looking at him there, it could be slightly higher. The
It's
guy in green.
Come on, have a look. It's high enough, I think.
If you look at his eyes, it's level going up with the badge. So
Because I tell you what, Paul, you went slightly more to the right, didn't you? And higher.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, if you draw a line from there to say like I went there, so that would have went through this way, okay? Because it's in the corner, and if you carry on, and if it was more to the right, that would have been here. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's why it makes a little bit makes sense. I'm sorry, guys, whoever's watching, we're not playing on the actual line drawing thing, because this is not spot the ball anymore. We're trying to spot the average.
Yeah.
The way average is gonna be. So we can
different format.
judges go in here, some of them going there, and all that all over. So let's try to spot the average. All right, guys, I need to go. And I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Right.
Going for
Yeah,
a break,
I mean, like I said, I was slightly up, but that if you go up now, it pushes it more slightly to the right. The higher up you go, you can't go vertically upwards there.
No.
And if you go any more to the left, if you go up higher, it doesn't line up with Torres, does it?
Yeah, that means that if it's over too much to the left, then the green player is going to win it, and that's the reason why his arms around the red and white player.
Yeah,
that's what they do sometimes. I know you're not supposed to, because it's like a foul, but obviously they get close to the player and hold them down, then jump over them. But yeah, I don't think it's any more to the left, and
No, I don't think it's any more to the left.
no, I don't think it can't be any higher.
By the way, guys, that technique would probably help us a lot on midweek competition.
Yeah, I like that format.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, definitely.
when
We
they're
do the
very,
midweek tomorrow.
definitely.
really going to help.
Yeah, we got the last midweek tomorrow.
Definitely.
So that'll definitely help on us on that.
Yeah. Well, I'll see in a bit.
See you in a minute, Cam.
All right, mate.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, Craig's made an interesting point here, look, by saying when we're looking at Torres's eye, he's saying that's his eyelash, not his eye. I mean, I haven't zoomed in yet on the picture. Can you have a look, Dean, on yours?
Yeah,
I'm just going to have a
look on my phone.
Yeah, zoom right in on his eye, Torres's eye, to see what Craig's on about.
Yeah, he has got quite thick eyelashes. I understand, but
so he's a pretty boy then.
He's a bit of a pretty boy. Yeah, he likes to pamper himself. Yeah, I see his point, but like I say, if you take that into account, then you would use the format that we're using, and I like I've said before, I reckon from that view, if you zoom in, you would put this format now right in the middle of the chairs where that shadow is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then obviously if you zoom into the green player,
what about height wise?
Height wise, I wouldn't go. I would probably go. You know, the back support of the chairs.
Yeah.
I would probably go halfway. I don't think it's any higher than the very top of it, where the numbers of the chairs are. It can't be any higher than that unless you have Ren say, right, it's up here, it's coming from a goal kick. But yeah, so I would go in the middle of the chairs where that shadow is, and halfway up of the back support with that, with what Craig said.
I'll tell you where I think, right, it could end up here, right? On the corner of the chair. So right now, on the corner of that chair and just up a little bit. That's where I'm going to stick my neck out, and I reckon that's where the judge's average will be.
Where that yellow bit is on the opposite side of that chair.
To the right, on the corner of that chair. I know it's quite a long way over. Cam probably won't agree with that, but I can just see the average ending up there. Because I can't see him going to the left on it. I think more of them go right.
Yeah. Well, maybe just do literally a straight line all the way across from where it is now, all the way to the right edges. You look at it. Because what were you talking about there? How many pixels do you reckon?
Well, if you're saying that the guy, when you zoomed in, it looks like he's looking up to the shadow area between the two chairs. Yeah, is that right?
Yeah.
You know where you got zone 4 there now.
Yeah, where that literally where that black circle is. Yeah.
If you go where the corner of the chair is, where it's curved, in that corner there, if you stick that target over there now, zone 1, maybe fractionally up a little bit, I reckon that's where they're going to end up in that area.
Yeah, it's a good shout. Yeah. You
Because
never
when
know.
they draw the lines, bear in mind how quick they draw their lines and that. I can't see many of them going where it is now, going there. I think they'll go more to the right.
Hmm.
Because he's not tilting his head back, is he, for a start? Only very slightly. If you look at the back of his neck, you just see a few wrinkles there, but it's not crouched right back, is it?
No, it's not. No. Well, I mean, it could be further to the right, like you say, further to the right, because it's coming in from quite a height, but like a vertical.
Yeah,
I think it's coming down on the third row.
My
seats
X was 2011. I mean, 2011, which is further right than that. It's in between there on the edge of the seat now. My first guess, but I'm sort of thinking maybe sort of 2100 sort of area.
Yeah, because
on the X.
My free ticket, I went 21, 521.
Yeah, well,
So,
521's slightly higher, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's higher than that because my free ticket was 2011 597. So you were higher. You were higher than what that average is at, or where Cam's put that there.
Yeah, because I've got one there, but then I have got a cross literally right in the middle where I said where that shadow is, and just to a tad to the right of the obviously the badge number is on the chair. So it's in that shadow, but probably about 20 pixels to the right.
I mean, me and Shan, when this came out on Sunday night after 12 o'clock, me and Shan both said that shadow, didn't we? Do you remember when we first listened? I mean, none of us drew any lines. Well, Cam did. He played his free ticket, but I can remember the conversation, and we said in that shadow between the two chairs.
Yes.
But I think that's slightly too far right.
Too far right, yeah. But on the same level.
Just slightly, but like I say, we're trying to guess the average and not where we think the ball is. Because if we're trying to guess where we think the ball is,
I
mean, you got to remember this. Won't end up there.
You got to remember this: when they pick the winning coordinate, that's the average. That's when they pick the winning coordinate. So
yeah, that's what we said before.
Put the average. So the average is the winning coordinate of any competition we've been playing. So we need to find the right average so we know where it is. So that probably gives us a more different way of playing it now.
But that's what I mean.
My free ticket.
Yeah.
My free ticket was 21.55 679.
So you're lower.
You're lower.
I'm just.
So you must be on the edge of that seat then, nearly on the edge of that seat, on the right. Are you?
I'm the middle rower, second seat in. You know that shadow bit you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just. My cross is just the left part of the cross is just touching the curved part of the seat.
Yeah, and that was 2150 ish.
21.55, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good shout. For the Y.
I looked at it, didn't draw any lines, kind of guessed where the line was going, and whacked it straight in. Because it's not easy on the phone doing it, but
no,
that's all I did, and I've submitted it, and it's gone in. So,
Steve, do you find it easy on the phone or the iPad or the laptop PC?
The only thing with the phone is you can't zoom in and hold it.
Yeah, because it goes off.
It goes back, and if you draw the line and then try and pinch it on the phone, it moves the line around. You've got to go get it at the right angle.
Yeah, it does. But you have to work it on a technique.
I'm going back to the laptop because I've got the laptop open now. So tomorrow night when I come home from work, I'll do it. Do tomorrow night's. Obviously, my wife can do it tomorrow night on both of ours.
Yeah, it's VIP tomorrow.
Midweek go from there.
But what I'd like to see, I know I've said it a couple of times, but what I'd like to see when the judges actually do put their cross in, they should put it on the as you look at your screen on the right side, they should have their average come up where their cross is, and everybody else's. Then we could actually see what the average is, because it might not tally up when they do put it up. It'd be nice
So
to
did
see.
you take anyone off there today?
Yeah, they took a couple of people off. Yeah.
But
It was
did
the
you
worst
notice when they
judging ever.
started? They started removing judges. Did you see how much it altered the average? Though.
Yeah.
I mean, it was massive when they were taken, because people were so far out. Every time they took someone off, it moved that average probably 100 pixels. And then I think Matt was just playing around with it. I think, you know,
Well, I would have
you'd
had
be
less
embarrassed by it. See, when you put that target in that shadow, then that did look too far right.
You had two that said when they what you reckon?
You got a plane going over, Dean?
Two
I
think
he must have a plane going over.
Nearly 100 people watching. Can you give us some thumbs up, guys? If you can, that would be amazing. Smash the like button, guys. Give us some thumbs up.
The team's frozen, isn't it?
Yeah, he's gone. Look, Jumbo Jet just flown over his house.
Yeah, the signal goes. Yeah, he does have that.
That's mad, isn't it? That's mad.
I know he's just so he doesn't live far from Heathrow Airport.
I wonder if he can hear him, man.
And plane going over. Cool.
I suppose you must have good double glazing.
I bet a lot of the houses around there, you know, probably got used to living where planes are always going over or near the airport. I'm sure they must have double glazing, triple glazing, more like.
Yeah.
So what do you reckon on the midweek, guys? Do you reckon the judges will go high?
Shall I have a look at?
Sorry about.
Well, they did. Let's have a look.
Yeah,
They
did go over. I heard what you said, but obviously, I was a statue for a couple of seconds. I had to come out and come in.
Well, if you remember, on a similar picture in week 36, midweek, they caught us out, most of us out, by going higher.
Yeah.
I know you shouldn't compare pictures, but it is so similar. I still can't make my mind up though whether, because I've had crap credit back, I've only had 19 quid back, whether to invest some more of my budget on this midweek. Or, you know what I mean? It's just.
That's full res picture now.
I'm just using my credit. Yeah, like I said, I was £100 down after today.
1 second. I'll do it again. Let's just zoom in a little bit.
Dean, your plane's taken off or landing by you?
Going over. So where I am, yeah, they're coming out. Well, they're literally. It's kind of a triangle, really, because they can go from left to right, then they go from right diagonally over Epsom Downs and stuff like that. So it's very, very frequent. But this is the first time. Last night I had no problems, and I had about 4 planes go by. Then there was a police helicopter going by. I had no problem yesterday, but today, for some reason, I don't know if it's probably with the weather as well. So.
Yeah, is it clear your way though?
Do you think it's going to be that high?
No.
No, that's too high.
Going a bit to the right.
I've gone just above his top finger.
Yeah, that's what we used the
he's
marker
very
before,
funny.
wasn't it?
Yeah, where
Yeah.
he's from, next finger, so the index, well, whatever finger that's called. But then I've gone a tad right towards that green pole. That's light blurry.
What, more right, do you say?
As you look at the picture, yeah, more to the right, probably by about 20 more pixels from where you are. So 20 pixels to the right as you look at the picture. Yeah, I've gone kind of level with this finger of his hand. That one.
What
We
about here?
we seem to have nailed the height on this one, haven't we? But it's just that little bit of left
Yeah.
and right. You know, if you drew a straight line up from his nose, it's how far right you go, isn't it?
Yeah, because his body's
Because
twisted.
he's definitely, yeah, his body's definitely twisted that way, and his head. But it's just how far over you go, isn't it?
Yeah.
Keep it in mind, guys, we're just spotting the average, not the ball. So
I know that's what's hard to get in your head, isn't it? I mean, if you know, I think we just got to blank out of our heads what's just happened and start again. Because if you think about too much what's just happened with a judging, it just completely mess you up the way you think.
yeah,
I mean, it could be 200 pixels higher than that if we thought like the way they judged the last one.
yeah,
Just completely wrecked it.
As long as they don't, like, obviously, if they say this, the orange play, because the orange play doesn't look like he's looking that high. So as long as they don't say it's because that what we're talking about, if is it going to be high or is it going to be low? Because if you've done a line from both of his eyes, he's not actually looking that high.
I mean,
Could
the
even be lower than he's where his hand.
zone 3, which is the blue circle, that is the ball. That's the size of the ball, basically.
Yeah. Because if you've done a line from the orange player's eyes, and literally you do a line so where the target is now. So if you went on literally right on the edge of the black inner line,
Yeah,
because if the header is going to be like literally within seconds, like we say, yeah. So I reckon it would just to be above that black inner line. Well, probably if you put it up a little bit more, so the white's just above his forehead. Yeah, there. So I reckon if you've done a cross just on the inside of the black circle, the inner line.
yeah.
That's if you've done a line from the orange player. That's the kind of height that he's looking. But
See, unknowns nailed it. Look, or Mr. Ansar. It can be that high. The judges will justify it somehow. That's what we're saying, isn't it?
yeah, that's what I mean.
It's exactly what we're saying.
Answer. What's the question?
Level up the side of the head.
What's the
right.
coordinate? More like. How did you do, Ansar? How did you do, mate, on the last one? Because we were all shocking, I think.
Yeah.
3. Yeah, he's probably runner-up, wasn't he? He obviously got that vision. He can see into the future and knows where the judge is going to go.
He must have got that DeLorean off the other guy.
Yeah.
And went to the future. He should have got the winning coordinates, not runners up.
And Hasan Khan, how you feeling, mate? Hope you and your mum are doing all right.
Yeah.
He felt like crap yesterday, didn't he? Do you remember his head was about to explode?
They put some dodgy programs on telly, didn't they?
Depends what you're watching, mate.
Channel 4,
Oh, what, the schoolgirls?
the swingers.
Dairy Girls. Oh no, that's something else. Oh, swingers. I wouldn't.
Watching Naked Attraction.
Oh, yeah.
That's why he went off for a bit.
That's why Shan's gone.
Oh, man.
That bloody 3-on-1 there.
She's having domestic with him.
Yeah.
Each to their own.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch something better. We'll just put Fast and Loud on. Why not? Yeah.
Oh man, Hasan. Yeah, a lot better today, Paul. Have to stay in 10 days. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, glad you're on the mend, mate. Anyway, I hope your mum's obviously all right.
Yeah.
So he ain't gonna be the only one, is he, doing it?
Yeah.
One for you is Steve from Abu.
You'll get me into trouble, Abu, you will.
Especially if she's still watching and you don't know it.
Yeah.
I think she'll be tucked up and asleep by now. Well, trying to.
Yeah.
You know, you said she obviously plays a few tickets now. Do you pay for it with your card, or she got a separate account?
Separate account.
So yeah, I see. So if she wins, she wins. She don't win on your account, because sometimes I have got my missus to do a couple of tickets on my account, but obviously it's my account. I pay for it. So if she won, I wouldn't tell her.
No. She's got her own account, so theory is if she wins Dream Car, she can have a couple of tickets of mine and vice versa.
Yeah.
So,
well, if you win Dream Car though, she wouldn't be allowed to play.
No, she can play on mine, can't she?
And you won't be able to play as well, Steve.
No, you can't. If you win it, she won't be able to play because it's your immediate family. Can't play.
Yeah,
You'll get banned.
because you're in the same house.
So if I win it, she's banned as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
And if she wins, you are banned as well, by the way. So if she wins a Mini, then that's it. Steve. You have to say goodbye to the BMW for a year. Yeah.
That's why we chose two accounts.
I mean, how far do they go with like the relatives then? Or is it just your household, or is it your immediate family?
Not necessarily
immediate family.
Your wife. I don't know if you're not married. I think you can carry on. I'm not sure about that, but it says wife, siblings, and parents and kids.
Oh shit!
If they're over 16,
I think that's a bit unfair, though.
Steve, it was on the right down in it. You have to. The only way around it, Steve, is you'll have to get your missus to move out. Tell your missus to go and live back with her parents, look, then you'll be all right.
I'll change the name.
Your kids not be able to play there, even though they're living a different. Even if they live in.
Hang on. They could do because they're not my children.
Right, the stepchildren.
Stepchildren.
Yeah, but if they live in your house,
no,
you've had it.
Only one lives here.
Oh, you should be all right then.
So obviously, the sibling of that minute. I think you'll not be able to play.
There's only one small problem, though, Steve.
Yeah.
You got to win it first, or your missus, before you try and resolve that problem.
Well, Dean's got 10 weeks left, Dean.
What's that? 10 weeks left to win.
11 weeks, isn't it?
Well, hopefully it's before that.
Well,
nice.
I'm going to go mid-February.
I think towards the end of this month, probably Dean will win.
I hope to win on my birthday, but that ain't going to happen.
My birthday's been and gone. I didn't win on. I got a bit.
Yeah, December.
Monday.
You're next Monday.
No,
So
Sunday after.
Dean, when are you working till? When's your depot open till?
Me?
Yeah, you were mentioning earlier about the depot closing.
Oh yeah, got till June, but
So I
obviously
think
I've just got
I
to look
hope
for
you
another depot.
I hope you win before that, so at least you can recuperate anything, you know, if you got out
Yeah,
of work.
me too. I've got my youngest boy's birthday next month, so he'll
Yeah,
be 5. So it'd be nice if I did win on Best of the Best, and I'll just use the winnings to get him. Well, I can afford presents anyway, but obviously I'll
exactly. Yeah,
use that for better presents, should I
better
say?
present. Yeah,
And I think I would invest in a treadmill as well, because like, as I've said, I know that I've cut down. Well, I've cut all my chocolate out, but I just want to do a bit of more exercise.
yeah. Burn the calories.
Yeah, just need to get rid of a bit of timber. So that's the only problem with being a bus driver, literally, because you're sitting on your ass most of the day. You just,
I think
I try
I
not
know.
to eat. I try not to eat, because if I eat, I get kind of lethargic. So I'd rather not eat, but have a
Yeah.
couple of chewing gums and whatnot.
Best
I'll
Yeah.
have to try those, Dean.
best way to burn calories, Dean, is having sex. That's the best option.
I'll see you later, guys. Bye.
I think Cam needs to go on a treadmill. You were saying he's putting a lot of weight on.
I was going to buy myself one of those rowing boats, but I know that I'd sink it.
Yeah.
I think we all should play lifestyle. I know Cam can't, but I think this week, because of what happened with judging, I think I might just have a quick go on the lifestyle.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting every week. I forget it.
Yeah, I've not played this
I
since
did. To
October.
be honest, I did play Spot Prize though.
Yeah.
I forgot that.
Someone, yeah, because someone made a comment about it, James, on WhatsApp.
Yeah, I saw you say about it.
Yeah, and he said anyone played it, and I said when's it finished, and he said tonight. So I actually went on and did about 6 tickets.
Yeah.
You know the guy that won today?
What, on
On a
Spot Prize?
You know the guy that won Dream Car today?
dream
Yeah.
car.
He came runner-up on Spot Prize as well.
Yeah.
I
And
saw-
he just won literally. I've just seen a message on the WhatsApp. He's literally won another competition. That's just now.
It's just mad, that is, man.
Mate, you know, all these competitions are run by third parties. So I wonder if this is involved with the third parties. That's what I'm.
Yeah, but
He's got to be a
They-
serious gambler, isn't he? He must
Yeah.
be spending that money that he's won already.
I don't know.
It's just
But
mad.
still, Dean, the odds. All right, you've got odds to win 2 competitions and maybe a third one, but
But 7.
7, 8, even how small or big the prizes are, still a competition.
Yeah, it's just mad.
So it's
wish I had that luck.
mad day today.
I wish I had that luck with like wealth and stuff like that.
do we all?
I mean, all right. It's when I give you the answer back, or somebody can win the lottery twice. Say, yeah, I won it twice when I won the lucky dip twice. Simple as that. You do win.
Yeah, but I don't make.
Yeah, guys, we got a super chat here from my brother Andrew. How's it going, Andrew? Yeah, good.
Andrew Eminem.
Just got back from a run. Oh, from a run. Sorry, I missed the chat. Fishy going on today. Thank you so much, first of all, Andrew, for the super chat. Really appreciate that, brother. And yes, he's a bit. Wow, what should I
Just
say?
very strange. It's been a really strange day today in BOTB. Not
Strange.
just because of BOTB, but with the winner.
Yeah.
A lot of things. There's probably thousands of people who probably watched on social media about this post, about this guy winning how many prizes. So I'm sure somebody's got to look into it.
Yeah.
But the theory of him being a serious gambler doesn't stack with BOTB, does it? Because he can only play the same amount of tickets as we all can.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter how much money you throw at it, does it?
No.
You know, whether you play 100 tickets for the up or you play 100 tickets for the Euros, the money isn't the issue here. If it was unlimited tickets you could buy, then someone like him, if he's got a load of money, could buy 5,000 tickets and win it that way.
Yeah.
Buy the win. It's what you call buying the win. But he can't do that with this.
Yeah, but the thing is, when Christian called him straight away, he picked you up, and with that, he must have prepared. Or I don't know how Christian must have rang him before, say we're doing this, we're doing that, rehearsing. But I don't think Christian would have done that. I don't think they would have done that. But it's just strange. It's just completely. It's a strange day with this today.
Here's the answer to that thing, guys. You know, when I won the lifestyle, that's what they said. That
Vanessa Quitter.
ask you and your close family member not to play with BOTB for a 1 year period after you win. You'll, however, be able to play the midweek dream car competition.
May 28th.
Evidence of doubt. Close family member means siblings, spouses, children, and parents. There you go.
And that doesn't matter if that's household, if they live somewhere else.
It doesn't matter where you live. My brother, he lives in Bangladesh. That's like 5,000 miles away, but he can't play. It doesn't say anything about living in same address, as long as they're your children or parents, siblings.
I do find that a bit unfair, because obviously you've won the car, you've won the money. It's not like you're going to say, right, I've won the car, well, I'm going to give this to them and that lot. So
yeah.
I think it's a bit unfair, because literally, especially like you say, your brother lives in Bangladesh. So it's not like you're going to give him the car, because obviously that's going to cost you money to get it over there and whatnot. So I do think they need to kind of ease on the brakes on that one. I think
It's kind of peed me off a wee bit, but
yeah, that's what I mean.
Father Steve will be at it, because I know Father Steve does a lot of our emails on our behalf.
Yeah,
so I don't know if he's going to do an email and find out, but we can't accuse of any companies. But we've got to remember this. I mean, I don't know how many people all over the world probably watching this stream. We've got to make it clear we're not accusing of anybody cheating or the company. We just want, but it doesn't seem genuine.
It's just a bit suspect.
If you summarize it, though, right, in a nutshell, we've seen the worst judging that I've certainly seen for a long time, and you guys have seen for a long time. The luckiest man in the UK or Canada, wherever he's based, has won again for the 7th or 8th time this month. Right now, you can draw the conclusions as you wish to that. If the judging had been reasonable at best, he would have had no chance of winning where he had his quarter. Absolutely no chance at all.
Definitely.
Right? That's what you got to think about it logically. The judging was piss poor at best, right? If it had been reasonable, half reasonable, or even slightly better than it was, he would have had no chance of winning. The luckiest man in the UK today.
Definitely.
So make your own minds up. I've made my mind up what I think about it, and I'm sticking with that. It doesn't smell right at all. And I'm not accusing anybody of doing anything. It just doesn't seem right. No one's that lucky. No one is that lucky. This isn't a competition where you can buy your win. You can't do 5,000 tickets on this and win unless he's got accounts all over the world doing 100 tickets. Who knows?
Especially when he says he's never won anything.
But to win in that area, to bang it on that area and win there, when the judging was so piss poor, and the fact that he's won so many times in the last 4 or 5 weeks, whatever, it just
in the last hour, I think
it's too much of a coincidence.
It can't be a big coincidence. Yeah, exactly. Not everything can be coincidence together. So it still makes sense. I mean, we're looking at fairness, isn't it? We just want to know if it's fair. That's what we're looking at. Not accusing
of sense at all.
Anything.
He could have brought that BMW with the money that he won.
Yeah, any words would help. Yeah.
What he said doesn't make sense at all. I mean, he was clearly being economical with the truth.
Yeah.
He said it. No one else said it.
Right.
And do you remember at the end of the video how he slightly enacted his script? I said, "Don't stop playing BOTB. Carry on." Has someone told him to say that?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, most people say that on there.
But people won't let it go.
I know, Steve. I know what you mean, Steve. There, but the way he said it in a small tone, it's just.
It was a smug git as well.
Yeah, exactly what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As if it's been almost as if it's obvious it's been planned. That's
Yeah.
how obvious.
That actually leads us to a reaction video to that winning video. Let's do this.
Yeah. Let's
I
have a
didn't
look
watch
at
it. I haven't watched that video, by the way.
I haven't watched it.
But
What
But
your reaction
when,
video?
when Christian phoned him up, and obviously his face was like he smelt a musky fart. He's like,
Yeah.
like that. It's just like,
And plus you got
a car.
Where is
the
Ruben?
video was only 3 minutes 40 somewhat seconds long. Not
Yeah.
really long video as well.
They do edit it though. They do edit it
Yeah,
because you
I
can
mean,
see
yeah,
him speaking and
but
it is
normally
just-
5 minutes or somewhat
Yeah.
you thought a video will be edited till.
Where does he live in London?
Yeah, London. He's a Canadian but based in London.
Highbury Hill or something.
Near Islington or
I
something.
didn't hear him
Yeah.
say where he was from.
No, somebody's got his address, actual full address on WhatsApp.
Yeah, we've seen it there.
They
Islington.
must work for bloody FBI or Ministry of Defence or something if they know where he bloody lives.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm sure they're going to look at this because the power of social media, it can reach thousands of audience, followers, whatever. And it's going to be looked at. It's going to be highlighted. It'll probably be in some, like these papers, like the Sun, the Mirror, Daily Star. It'll be on papers, I bet you.
Yeah. We should get Rubel Rana to watch this video because he uses
Where is he?
detective sense, isn't it?
Where's Ruben Rana gone?
Yeah, Unknown just said, just watch the ending of Christian thingy. Body language and voice it doesn't sound right.
And he's done it from home. He's done it from home, innit?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you got to look at the winner's body language all through the video.
Let's watch it, guys. Let's watch it.
A brand new £100,000 BMW M5, but because every car in the lineup comes with 50k and he ticked the box for the 20k, he's also won £70,000.
Let's got his favourite grey jeans on.
He's this week's BOTB Dream Car winner. Brandon!
Look, it just smelled a fart, isn't it?
Disgust or a face of, oh my God, what's about to happen?
Face of I've been playing BOTB for years, and I've spent more time watching these videos than being in them.
Well, now it's your turn to be in one.
That doesn't make sense.
If you knew what kind of year I had, you'd understand. Yeah,
That's bullshit.
Well, what? Tell me what happened last year. What happened?
I won
I
285
lost my business since March lockdown.
No way. And what was it that you did?
Events.
Events. Oh, well, yeah, that industry got hit really hard. I'm so sorry to hear that. What kind of events did you do?
I did events in London. And so from March, when the original lockdown of everyone worked from home, no more large gatherings, that was the end of it.
Oh, Brandon, I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's been a really hard year for me and a lot of people. Yeah.
Well, I'm about to at least kickstart 2021 on the right foot for you, Brandon. Are you ready for this? I'm pleased to say you are this week's winner of the Dream Car competition. You've just won yourself a £100,000 BMW M5.
Wanker.
That's been my dream car for 30 years.
Has it really?
It weren't invented,
Yeah,
mate.
but obviously I've never.
Yeah, I was going to say it.
I've
Was there any M5 30 years
been
ago?
able to afford a BMW.
Well, Brandon, I'm pleased to say not only are you going to be able to afford
God.
a brand new BMW M5, you've also won 70 grand.
Plus 285.
Well, look at
Huge congratulations. 70 grand and a £100,000 brand new BMW M5.
Now I understand why when you do these videos, people don't say anything. Because you watch the video and you go, why aren't they themselves? Why aren't they so excited? It's shock.
Yeah,
okay, anyone who's
excited.
watching this, who's played for years and never won like me, don't stop playing.
There you go. You heard it here.
I actually went to the BMW website, as many car fans and petrol heads do, and you spec your dream car, and then you look at the price, and then you close the window.
And then you go to BOTB.com and win yourself one.
That is exactly what I did. Christian, yeah, I don't get one of your famous hugs and champagne squares. We'll have to wait till after lockdown.
Well, great chatting to you, and we'll speak to you a little bit later.
Please do call me back.
Yeah, I will. Absolutely will. Have a great day, and we'll speak to you in a bit.
Thank you, Christian.
Cheers, Brandon. Cheers. Bye. What a lovely guy, and what a difficult 2020 he had. Brandon Clayman now winning a brand new BMW M5 and also £70,000 kickstarting his 2021 on the right.
That's me.
Should have been mine. It should have been mine.
Well, excuse me, lads.
So,
I'm just about to puke.
you can see how short and sweet the video was. 3 minutes somewhere, and Christian just quickly concluded it and got off it.
No, not really. It's edited. They probably.
Yeah, I know it's edited, but it's edited really short.
Yeah, but they can't edit his facial expression, can they?
No.
Yeah.
Exactly, Paul. So it's been mysterious. It's totally mysterious what's been happening. I'm sure the people who play other competition are probably in the same boat as us on this competition.
I wish I didn't watch that because it just wound me up again, and I won't sleep tonight because I'll be all, you know, testosterone's all pumped right up.
Yeah.
It is confusing.
He's got one of those faces though, anyway, where you just want to give him a big old cracking.
Just want to punch it in.
Yeah. So he just looked so smug, didn't he?
Yeah, people
like
out there
knew
against me are playing this competition to win.
Everybody put
and
it
we
on.
don't win. I've said this to Cam before. I said, people out there, Paul, Dean, Father Steve, Cam, you know, I've said it to Cam numerous occasions. I said, people out there, like, you know, we people are normal working class people, and, you know, we just make our ends meet, and it will make a difference to our life and how our reactions will be. But this guy just doesn't give a damn. Oh, yeah, we won. Don't carry on winning. He's got enough money. You could tell he's got enough money by his company, and he's got enough money coming in. He's just added on to his portfolio.
Yeah.
And that's what frustrates Dean, especially like probably me and you, who've got kids, and we like family-oriented people. And we want to make a better life for them as well. And it'll mean a lot to us, either any of us win.
Definitely, yeah. That's probably one of the main reasons why I do. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'd love cars and everything, but to win the car and the money, that's I do that for my kids and my other half.
I mean, I don't play it for myself. I mean, like you said, Dean, I don't play this competition for myself. I wanted to win so I can give a head start to my kids and my family.
Yeah, exactly. And then I can finally get married as well.
Exactly. But this is someone like this guy, you know, it's just you give that smug look. It's just I don't get angry on anything like this, but it's like Paul saying, is it fair? I'm looking at it as a not angry way, but is something going on fair here?
Yeah. Just to answer one of what's his name? Where are we? Let me just scroll down because it just went up. Luke Starr, he was just asking how much money did we lose? Well, I spent 130 and I only got just over 30 quid, so I lost a little bit.
70 quid I lost.
70 quid, but I played how much did I lose? I'll have a quick look.
Yeah, but I only played for the transit. So I don't want for the Euros.
I lost £23. £23.
Yeah.
Did you check that out?
I mean, obviously, I lost all my credit as well. So I mean, the total bill was a lot more than that. It was 100 and something quid, but I had some credit, which obviously, and I've got. I'm starting
credit.
with
Credits are your money, Paul. They're all your money.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So
it's what
I'm
you earn.
left with £19 now.
Yeah.
So just play. I think, like you said, Paul. The strategy is focus on the midweek.
Look at the dislikes the videos. Judging video. 96 dislikes.
Is there any comments on it, Cam? Can people comment on it or no?
60 comments. Don't normally complain, but judging was way off. Like, dislikes, everything can get better.
Lily Rose is there. Lily Rose is there. Can you see her?
Dan is there. Gabriel.
There's Lily Rose. I wonder if the judges
disappointed. Stuart's there. Hasan Khan there.
Yeah, Hasan Khan. I think you're being a bit
Thomas
too.
Walters.
Yeah, Hasan Khan. I think you're being a bit too friendly there. I don't think the guy who won today looks 30, because he said M5's been his dream car for the last 30 years. He looks bloody 30 himself, maybe older, but can't.
And then cars been existed since 1990. Then I know the M2, the M3, and all these, but way back.
Yeah.
But
yeah, there's no. The guy who won today was born in 1969.
See, same age as Father Steve.
Yeah.
No. Oh.
Me. I'm a 69 baby.
69? Or as they call it in China.
Same age as you then, Paul. Father Steve's well older, we know that.
Yeah, but he looks older than me.
Father Steve, your spouses cannot play. Not from the 19th century, from 18th century spouse, 17th century, 16th century. All the spouses cannot play.
Well, see, Dean's been playing for 11 years. I've been playing for 3 days. I ain't won yet.
Powder me nose a minute, guys.
I'm going to shoot off anyway, boys, because I've got to be up in the morning.
Yeah.
So I'll see you maybe tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow, guys. I think we just got to brush this off and go to sleep, and then, like Paul says,
can't let it eat away at you.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they'll be all over it anyway now. BOTB, they'll have their people looking at what's going on social media and all that.
Yeah.
And like I say, they've probably been watching this. They're looking they're reading all those comments on the reaction video. They look at all of that.
I mean, it's not that we are complaining that we lost. We know, but it's all down to fairness. There's how many players.
Of course it is. Yeah.
We want fair judging, fair competition play, and all that. It's not that I don't mind losing.
No, I don't. If it's fair.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All good winners,
but that judging today wasn't fair. Not fair on anyone who played BOTB. There's only one winner. There's probably 200,000 people who played.
Yeah. And
BOTB, we know there's always a winner every week. But
okay,
there's got to be a fair way.
I want you guys to say something. Just repeat with me. Are you guys ready? Paul, Steve, Dean?
Depending on what you're saying. It says you love Chelsea.
No. I'm not going to say that. I promise you. It's about the judges.
Okay, go on.
All the judges.
All the judges.
Are Banchod.
Ken Dodd.
Banchod. Banchod.
Kundanakis.
Banchos.
Banchod.
What is that?
D at the end. That's a D at the end. Banchod.
Panchod.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
But I mean, apart from that, aside to it, do you reckon tomorrow we'll see a lot of? Do you reckon tomorrow on social media we'll see more about this guy?
Not just Banchod, the mother chod, all of them.
Oh, right, I got you.
But apart from that, do you reckon tomorrow?
Mother chod is the mother ref, and Banchod is the sister.
Okay.
Being stupid there, but I think tomorrow. Do you think there'll be someone going on investigating? Because social media is powerful. Instagram is powerful. Facebook is more powerful, I think. And do you reckon there'll be a lot of posts and a lot of other competition this person's probably entered will be getting looked at?
Yeah,
it depends how long it carries on for. I mean, if it keeps rumbling on,
people are going to be at it, not just us on BOTB, but probably from other competitions. People who play other competitions probably.
They certainly wouldn't want any bad publicity over it. They certainly wouldn't want any of that.
No. Yeah, because it causes bad reputation on the company.
if people keep digging away at it, and if anyone could prove anything, I mean, it seems pretty clear that they, you know, the guy clearly hasn't lost his business, or, you know, saying that it was his dream car for 30 years, and you've just won that amount of money just beforehand. It just doesn't make sense. And he was clearly not telling the truth or being economical with the truth.
Yeah.
You know, and some people won't let that go. And like I say, it all depends how far it goes around social media. If anyone gets hold of it and really digs into it.
Yeah. And can you see all the photos taken off? His photos taken in a different competition. It's probably in the same room. He's holding like
you can see the varnished door in the background.
Exactly, Dean. Things like that. How many of us have noticed?
They've got a competition in Sunday Times for $5,000. You watch, you're going bloody win it.
What about the lottery tonight?
But like one of the comments, like one of the comments on there just now.
39 million. The anonymous winner who's won 39 million euros.
Probably in 10 years' time, we'll be watching a movie. They'll make a movie about this guy in 10 years' time. Because, you know, if we can see it in a short space of time, why can't anyone else see it?
Exactly.
True.
It just doesn't make sense. No one is that lucky, are they? No one.
I mean, you can be lucky, Paul, to win BOTB twice or 3 times, but that's over a spread of years, not just like within weeks.
Twice, didn't they? They both won the Porsche, didn't he? Twice.
And then he won the Suzuki. Yeah, he won it, I think, within 2 years or 3 years.
What you want is for the news. You want the newspapers to get hold of it. That's what you want. I mean, if they're going to put a spread on him in his local rag, wherever he lives, which is what they generally do, if another newspaper or nosy reporter picks it up, or a nosy reporter has seen any of this social media activity over it and get their teeth into it, that's what you want, and then start digging around.
Yeah,
that's what you want. Someone like that to get hold of it, get hold of him, get hold of his background, and watch all the social media comments and everything else, and then they won't let it go, and then that's when, you know, it will obviously get into the mainstream news.
Yeah,
and that's what you want.
That's what Alex said on WhatsApp. He said he's obviously got a loophole or something for winning all these times. So there must be a loophole or something.
But you want a journalist to pick that up. That's what you want.
Yeah, definitely.
True.
And then have a proper investigation into it and do freedom of information requests or whatever, and get all the proof, and then publicize it. And then,
I mean, if there was only another thing, I know it will sound a bit strange now after saying all this, but if there was something intentionally someone made him won, I'm not saying BOTB, all the other ones, they're not obviously going to do it at the same week, would they? Like, you know what I mean?
It'd be ridiculous, wouldn't it?
That's another factor.
You'd spread it out over 12 months. But even then, if he'd won all these prizes in 12 months, and he's still the luckiest guy alive.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's done it all in a month.
Paul, you know, I won't hold my breath if he won the 39 million euros the other day, or he won tonight's lottery, because he won another competition not long ago, about an hour ago. Someone posted it. He won £1,000 from Dreamcast or something. So it just doesn't sound right.
I'm off out, chaps.
All right, Steve.
See you later, Steve.
Steve.
See you
tomorrow, mate. Cheers, mate.
Bye-bye.
Have a good sleep. Don't worry about thinking about this winner.
Yeah, still got midweek to look forward to, guys. Hopefully they can redeem themselves.
I think we just need to. It's been a long day, on this guy winning and the bad judging. So I think we just brush it off when we do VIP tomorrow on midweek. But I don't think people won't let go of it. I can't see people getting that. It'll always be on the WhatsApp group or on Facebook, or like you have a group on Facebook, the BOTB or something like that.
Well, Abu did say that he was going to email Best of the Best tomorrow, so it'd be nice to see if they reply to him. Obviously, I think Abu did say that he'll put it up on WhatsApp so everybody can see as well.
Yeah.
it'll be interesting to see what their reply is. I know obviously they replied to me saying that all the players have been vetted and picked and stuff like that. So
but that was early. Like Paul said, they will look into it because BOTB, I'm sure William or Christian watch our YouTube. They'll follow other social media platforms. I'm sure they're gonna look around for William. Probably think, because obviously William's the founder and the managing director of BOTB. They'll probably think, hey, let me just have a look what's going on here.
I mean, I don't think. Well, they can have a look, but they can't do anything about it because it's a spot double competition. The guy came up with the coordinate, and then that was judge's coordinate. If you know what I mean.
Obviously,
they could do though if he's got multiple.
Unless he's judge's friend or something.
Yeah, like I say, that's why you need a nosy journalist to get, start digging and not let go of it. Because I mean,
sometimes
it would be big news if it was ever proven. Yeah. Not just ripping off BOTB, but all the other competitions he's won. Big story, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sure he's got when you win a BOTB, I think your local newspaper comes around and
they will do. I mean, Darren said all that, didn't he?
Yeah, he said Lincolnshire Live or something came to him.
Even I only won 15 grand and gave interview to Luton today. Yeah.
But if any, like I said, if any of the local papers, the journalists say to him, congratulations, we're going to want to do a piece on you for the local paper. Straight away, if he turns around and says, "Oh no, I'm not interested," that will make him curious anyway. Why he's not interested?
Yeah.
And then they've only got to put his name in Google and see other stuff come up, and that will be it. Bang! They won't let it go because it could be a big story to them.
Yeah, exactly. And someone's already put about his company and a registered company and. Like Dean was mentioning, based in North London, so he's probably based in North London somewhere.
Well, it's obviously easy to get hold of this information because all the guys that have got it have only done it through, looking on the internet and everything else. So it's obviously out there for everyone to see. So anyone can do it. Anyone can get hold of that information.
Yeah.
So it's not that difficult.
Somebody was saying on WhatsApp that it's not. Somebody said on WhatsApp, I can't remember the guy's name, but somebody on WhatsApp was saying that that's not his real name; that's an alias. So that would be interesting as well. Like if the papers get hold of him. So
that would be interesting if you see, the winner didn't get the prize. Let's go for the second closest because that's not his real name or not real identity.
Yeah, I say that. Second closest should deserve it then if he's
second closest might be 100 pixels away.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah, but Robert Persay said that Ed had the same. The reply that I had from Instagram from Best of the Best. Ed had the same response as me, and then Clinton Midley said obviously if Abu does send an email to Best of the Best, it'll be a generic reply.
Yeah, it will be. Will be a generic reply. Just push a button.
I mean, Alkesh Patel saying gambling commissioners need to investigate. So maybe that BOT sent to paper. Why would newspaper resist this?
Definitely worth sending them an email, I would have thought, just to sow the seed.
Yeah, definitely.
So he's won another competition.
Why not? I think we'd all like to know if we've been stitched up in any way, shape, or form. I wouldn't mind. Yeah. If it ever turned out to be a scam, I just think everyone should get their money back and just move on.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because we just brush it off. It's done and dusted. But we all need to be recompensated here.
Yeah. We're not blaming Best of the Best because obviously they don't know he's.
No, well, we said that.
They don't know anything.
Yeah, we're not blaming Best of the Best. Obviously, it's him, his response, and he was just like saying that he's never won anything. Didn't say that he's won other competitions and that his business is stopped when it's clearly still going. So
we made that clear at the beginning. The BOTB haven't done anything wrong here, and we've not suggested that they have, and that's why they employ legal auditors to vet the winner and the process, right? Yeah. That everything is being played and is above board. So they're liable, not BOTB. If anything's gone wrong here, they would be the ones that would have to answer the awkward questions, not BOTB in all of this. And it's the same with the judges. If it was ever found out that the judges had done anything wrong in any form of investigation, it's not BOTB's fault. They pay a judge to come in and judge. So it's not their fault.
Yeah.
They just run a spot the ball business. That's all they do.
Yeah, definitely.
And if there ever was an investigation into this bloke or whatever, or BOTB, they would be asking the auditors all the awkward questions. William probably be embarrassed by it, to be fair.
I'm sure that guy will get a call tomorrow morning asking about all these winnings.
I wouldn't be surprised because, like I say, this is available to anybody, anywhere, all over the world. And I only found out about it through, the WhatsApp group. But, the guys have been looking at it today. Well, they've obviously found it on the internet. And, piece by piece, it comes in. It don't paint a very good picture of the guy.
Yeah.
Yes, Dan saying nobody is that lucky.
No, nobody.
Just nobody is. Even if you won the lottery, you wouldn't win. Say you won last week, you won the lotto, and then the week following you won the Euro Million. That can't be good luck. You won both jackpots within 2 weeks. It's impossible. Impossible.
I have heard of it. Obviously, when somebody done the Thunderball, they done a lucky dip.
Yeah.
But they thought they forgot to do it, so they done it again. And obviously, they had the tickets in there. I think it was a lady actually. She put it in her purse. Obviously, the next day she checked it. She just took one out. She took one out. Obviously, she done 2 tickets, exactly the same numbers, and literally she had all the numbers. So she done it twice. So she got 500 grand for that. I think it was 500 grand. I can't remember now. But that was 3 years ago.
Even the Thunderball, yes.
But there's a message on WhatsApp. I don't know if you see it by Saeed Aga saying Christian normally does his research on the winner before they call, but this time he didn't know anything. So yeah, because obviously the last winner, the guy, I can't remember what he won. He was a Polish guy, and obviously he had his baby with him. He was saying, "Oh yeah, we've heard that you've recently had a newborn and everything."
Yeah, the guy who won the midweek. Yeah,
but with this winner today, he didn't say anything, saying, "Oh, I've heard bad news that you've lost your business and stuff like that." Didn't say anything. He just went straight into a conversation.
Yeah, but you think the guy would have been more ecstatic if that was true, which obviously we believe from what we've read that it isn't the case. But surely, if you'd lost a business because of obviously the COVID, I'm guessing, and you just won potentially 170 grand, wouldn't you be the happiest person at that time?
Yeah, definitely.
You'd probably be emotional, Paul. I mean, you'd be emotional like Tony, who lost a job and he was doing odd jobs to make ends meet. That's a proper emotion.
Yeah, definitely.
A person does. And who won the supercar, that RS6? And that's a genuine person who's lived in a genuine modest house. And
I put my hand up. I know I'm a bloke and everything, but when he started crying, it got me choked up. When obviously it meant so much to him and his wife.
Yeah, mate.
I
would do the same. Yeah, it hit me when that guy won. Because I told Cam, I said, Cam, I'll be like that. I'll be speechless. I'll be numbed. What you say? It would mean a lot, that kind of money.
And I'll tell you something else I picked up on as well, is when he said, I've spent more time watching the winners' videos than I have appeared in them. Now, to me, that was a slip-up. Now, if I was in a legal profession here, now I would make a point of that, saying, now you said you spent more time watching the winners' videos than I've appeared in them. So straight away, plural, for a start, he said them, which is more than one.
Yeah.
So that's almost saying he's been in other winning videos, but he spent more time watching BOTB videos than being in them. Now I would pick that up, see, in a legal text. I want to know what he meant by that.
Yeah, that's why they edited it so much, I reckon.
Yeah, but they didn't edit that bit out because I just heard it. But I would pick that up and rip that to bits. Honestly, I would. There's little things like that, you see.
I think a lot of things have been given away there. He's really not. He's given a lot of things away. A lot of people. A lot of it. He's taken. Whenever you win a prize, I'm sure you can stay anonymous, but obviously BOTB you can't. And I don't know about other competitions, but he went straight ahead, and you know he went to the public that what he's won. So it's another thing. The luckiest man on planet, not in UK, on the planet.
Yeah, that's what Answer's saying in the comment below.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, if that's the case, there should be a headline. Like, oh, the luckiest guy in UK. There you go. You won BOT.
Well, probably the luckiest guy on the planet.
Yeah.
Who's won probably $500,000 worth of prizes? Probably, I don't know. It would probably work. Within 2 weeks, within 2-3 weeks.
I expect if anything was ever proven, right? I expect it's probably a lot more than that. Who knows? He ain't just started doing it in the last month, has he?
Oh,
and just started playing competitions in the last month.
And another thing you didn't notice, guys, when Christian asked him what kind of business, he said events organizer, and then he didn't go in further detail.
Yeah, he just said venting. What does that mean?
Yeah, he didn't go further on.
Yeah. I don't know.
He's gone for a quick
oily rag.
He's gone for his fag break.
Yep.
Yeah, but I mean, Paul's really methodical on this. You know, he probably really got the wise words what you use there. It doesn't make sense at all.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. No.
Like you say, you'll go better. I'll be thinking it all night. This now. How can it'll be not just me, but all of us in the community here. We'll be probably thinking, nah, how can he win that? How can he win that? I bet everyone's going to be saying, oh, in there, he's won that, he's won this, he's won that.
Yeah, anyway.
Right, if he won 2 competitions, then we would have not even talked about all this. Or if he's won BOTB and then he won that raffle house £100, and that was just okay. He's won 2 competitions, he was lucky. But there's so much scenario going on with this winner. Firstly, like you said, his company's gone. And then secondly, like you would notice that he said, I've watched these winning videos and I've never appeared in them before and all this. And it doesn't make sense.
What odd thing to say.
Yeah, just a bit strange.
I spent more time watching them than I've appeared in them.
Appeared in
odd.
Them. So everything's a bit strange. It's just the strange things happening today.
But like I said before, I couldn't give a toss. I'm used to losing on BOTB. I'm used to losing on the lottery, right?
Yeah.
I pay the money. I take the chance on it, and it is what it is, right? But
yeah,
I don't like being mugged off. Yeah, I've had people try it, years ago, and I don't like it, and I don't know anyone who likes it.
No.
I mean, fair enough. If we lose fair in a fair way, hold on. Yes, we lose.
We do. I lose 2 or 3 times a week on BOTB.
Yeah, and we just
I generally don't get more credit than I pay.
Yeah,
but I enjoy it. I enjoy it because But when shit like this goes on, and I start reading these comments and I think, hang on a minute, what these guys onto here? And then it doesn't make sense, and it doesn't make sense, and it doesn't smell right, and all that. I think I feel like I've been mugged off here, and it just doesn't sit right with me. And no one else, it doesn't sit right with no one else.
Nobody was. We're all just genuine.
And the reply that Dean got back, stinks of a corporate generic reply straight away. Yeah, that's all that was. And now it's word for word.
I put on there as well. What I put on Instagram, I said, I don't know if you guys know, but they've actually deleted that comment that I put on Instagram.
Why would they delete someone like that quickly?
Literally within about 4 minutes of me putting it up. So they replied to me. I saw the private message, then I went back to it, and obviously they've deleted it. But before they done that, there was 2 people that actually liked it and saw it. So
I mean, love him or loathe him, What you want is Piers Morgan to get hold of it.
Yeah, I bet this guy Piers Morgan will be on it. The guy who's won 8 competition within 2 weeks.
He's Mr. Marmite. I mean, I actually quite like the guy, but you know,
he's down to the point.
Yeah, he don't sugarcoat his words, does he?
No.
And he knows how to ask awkward questions to people who don't like being asked awkward questions, namely politicians most of the time.
Yeah.
But someone like him who get his teeth into it and not let it go, that's what you want.
Yeah.
Cheers for that pipe. Me too. I hope it's me too. Then I think that'd be the way that BOTB will redeem themselves if I win, or Paul, Shan, or Cam, or Father Steve, or Romaldo, or Sharam, or anybody from the family. It would be nice. Then we know that it's like a genuine reaction and a win and stuff. So it's obviously, like we've been talking today, like it seems a bit fishy with all this going on now. So
I mean, I don't
still keep positive, guys. But yeah.
Good,
I mean,
shout,
this is done. I mean, like you're saying, guys, this competition's done and dusted now. But the thing is, like Paul saying, we don't want to be fooled or mugged off.
No,
that's why we're just saying these things. You know, we want fairness for not just for us, but all of our followers here as well, and the guys who are in part of our smart devils. You know, I mean, it's not fair on others. Some people are struggling out there and really genuinely need this.
I haven't seen one comment where someone. Normally, we get loads of, I got closest car. Oh, I was 2 pixels away. Oh, I got, £100 runner up. Yeah. I haven't seen any of that.
No.
None
of it.
Obviously, the coordinates were 2202. I was 2 pixels away from that, so I had 2204. And it was 502, but I had, what did I say? I had 468 or 469.
Dean, I don't know.
For some reason, I had 2189, 469 was my closest. So I don't know how that worked, but I missed out on a euro. Yes, Sam. Sorry.
Sorry to interrupt. I think he's one of your mates, Gary W. 1971. The guy just won another 10K 45 minutes ago while we've been discussing. I don't know how true that can be, but it's just crazy. This is getting crazy and crazy by minute by minute.
What time did he send that, bud? Oh, I've seen a screenshot. Oh, where there?
Have you read Gary W.'s comment just further up? The guy just won another 10K 45 minutes ago.
Jesus Christ. There's something definitely wrong here, isn't there?
There's something conspiracy going on.
I just want to respond here.
You don't think the guy's from the fucking future, do you? And he's come back from the future, and then he's just fucking rigging it.
So you mean like the quantum leap guy who goes back into the past and starts correcting the future for the people?
Yeah, Sam. Yeah, from Quantum Leap.
Sam Beckett. Yes, yeah. Dr. Sam Beckett.
I just want
to answer Darren's comment a minute.
Go on.
So you are all accusing BOTB of rigging it, Darren? Far from it. If you've obviously just joined the stream, we've made it clear that BOTB, none of us are accusing BOTB. Far from it. BOTB employ legal auditors to do all of the vetting of all of the tickets played and the people that play them. All BOTB do is own and run a spot the ball business. That's all, and market it. That's all they do. They don't employ the judges. They contract them in. So, there's no liable at all with BOTB. We all enjoy playing BOTB.
Yeah.
But what our issue is here is the guy that's won it, and the way he's constantly winning competitions. That's where our suspicions are lying here. The fact that call it a coincidence, the judging was the poorest judging I've seen. I've only been playing 14 months, but it's the poorest judging I've ever seen on such a relatively easy picture.
Yeah.
And how they can be so far apart on it. I know it's all down to opinions, but hardly any of them got to zone 3, and 2 of them didn't even get on the whole target. So that's all we're questioning then. You know, there's a lot of coincidences here, and you're looking at a guy. If I don't know if you've got access to the WhatsApp group or look at the comments on there, but this guy's won at least 7 times in the last month, totaling about 400k. He won 280k a week before BOTB, then stands on camera and basically says he's skint and he's just won his dream car that he's wanted for 30 years. Just doesn't make sense. And if it don't make sense to me, it probably there was something wrong. So no, we're not saying BOTB are rigging it at all. Far from it.
No, we cleared it. We cleared it.
Joined as well, Darren. They got the Gary W1971. Obviously, he's just said 45 minutes ago he's just won. What was the amount? 45k.
No, he's won it. I think Dina. Where is it? Gary said he just won 10k.
Yeah, and Gary all said, yeah, he must be a lot, obviously, because I said he's a time traveler. Gary said, oh yeah, he's got the sports element.
And Gary even said it. He's got a screenshot. He's got the screenshot or something of him winning or something.
Oh, Gary, did you put it on WhatsApp, buddy? Are you on WhatsApp?
Yeah, I think he's on WhatsApp.
I'll go and...
See, Ansar is just saying he's removed his LinkedIn profile pic now. What the fuck?
No, I can't see it. Obviously, it gets to a certain point where I've had so many messages that it's kind of...
Maybe he's watching this.
PM me on Facebook for it, buddy. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Maybe he's watching this, or maybe he's probably not watching this, but he's probably seen other social media.
Well, he can come on and make a few comments if he likes. I'm sure Cam would entertain that. I'd like to ask him some awkward questions.
Why did he say, he's not got money to play? And
why would you say your business is gone when it's obviously easy to check a company's house or
Yeah.
The guys have done it. But like I say, I don't give a toss about losing, but I don't like being ripped off or mugged off.
Or being made as a fool or being mugged off or, like we've been taken as fools here. This is what I mean it's about.
And that's how it's made me feel. So
I totally agree with you, Paul.
Yeah.
But I'll still carry on playing because I enjoy it.
Yeah,
exactly.
But I'm not playing much. I've only got £19 credit this week. So that's all I'm playing with. Like we've said, we're controlling our budgets now. New year. It's controlling the budgets, controlling what you spend. Yeah. So be it.
Yeah. Still keep positive, guys. I know today was being a big downer, but it's very disheartening. But obviously, as you guys know, I've been playing for 11 years. I know I'm not the longest player, but just keep your heads up and whatnot, and we will get there. We will get there.
But imagine this, Dean. Obviously, this guy's won. Imagine the second closest who would have won is a person who's struggling, and it's like probably the next Tony we're saying, or someone like me, or someone like you, who's just making ends meet for the family. It could have made a big difference in someone's life, and he's already won money before. So, is it fair? This is what we're looking at.
Yeah, Gary just sent us a PM message on Facebook. The guy was on Dream Tech again. He came. Oh, he got So he got a raffle number 447, and he won £1,000.
£1,000.
Yeah, today, and that was today. So yeah.
So this is after the other competition he's already won.
Yeah, so that's the 9th competition he's won in a month or whatever it is. I don't know what the time was, how many times he's won. But cheers for the PM, Gary, if you're still watching, buddy. Unbelievable.
It's been an unbelievable day, to be honest, guys.
Yeah, it's just unbelievable.
We have to clearly say on this live stream, because it could be watched by anybody. We are not accusing of any company of rigging or anything. Like Paul's mentioned it. We're not blaming anybody. We're not, because we know how BOTB, who runs their prizes and who awards their prizes. So we know how it's run. We're not blaming anybody, but it's just, it doesn't seem genuine what's been going on behind scenes here.
Listen, if this guy was legit, right, and he's genuinely winning all this stuff like he seems to be, right, wouldn't you publicize it? He would be making world news as the luckiest man in the world, wouldn't he? Let's be honest here. If you've won all these competitions in that amount of time, and you know the tabloids got hold of it, they'd make a film of it. Yeah. You know, and if this is true that he's just won again or whatever it is, and he keeps winning like this, it's just unbelievable. It just doesn't make sense how this is happening.
And I don't think he's an illusionist, like, you know, like David Blaine or Dynamite, you know, who can win anything.
But even if he was, they would make a film about the bloke.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. There's a guy on WhatsApp, Hasan. He's just said, if the guy had been playing for so long and all of a sudden he won all these.
Dini breaking up. Is it the plane going over again?
Yeah, it must be. But anyway, we'll wait and see. You know.
Yeah, but Paul, it's not that we lost, but I still want fairness for everybody, not just for me or you.
Yeah,
looking at, we played this as for fair for everyone else to win equally.
You know, I mean, some people play, you know, they play within their means and that, but it might be the only spare bit of money they got, or, you know, there's a load of people in lockdown, so you can't go out anymore and enjoy yourselves. You might have spent a few quid on this.
Yeah. And especially in this day and age, Paul, when people have not got jobs because of what's happening with what's happened over last year with the virus and all sorts, and the people being furloughed and people are not in jobs and they can't go jobs for health reasons and, you know, because of vulnerability and shielding. People like that do play just to get some past their time and have a look at something to win. And and this guy's just, no, it just doesn't make sense at all to me. It's bubbling my head now. It's just confusing. I don't know. I've seen people win 2-3 competitions, but not like 8 in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks. All right, you could win 8 competitions, but maybe over 10-15 years, and that will be luck as well. But to win 8 competition or 9, now we're saying he's won another one in space within a month, probably. It just doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, it doesn't make sense.
Like I say, your mic's off. If he was genuine, it'd make a film about the bloke.
Yeah, like that Leonardo DiCaprio film. Do you remember when he was ripping all them people off?
Yeah.
My mic was mute. My mic was mute. Oh my days.
Signing all those checks, wasn't it?
Yeah, signing all checks. So probably a guy who's luckiest. He's not the luckiest person in UK. He's the luckiest person
in the world.
On the planet. We were saying who's running this guy, Brandon, wherever he's called.
Just saying, Cam. If he was genuine, they'd make a film about him, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
I was thinking something. I just told my wife that, and she was like, "What if he's a hacker?" Only if we don't know that yet, and we shouldn't say anything that we are not sure of. But I'm only guessing.
Definitely.
What if BOTB done the judging during the week? Okay, and they got the code. There's nothing wrong with that. But what if they done the judging during the week? They got it in their system. The guy might be just a hacker, go into their system, found out about the winning code in it. And that's BOTB out of the way. And other competition, also, if he's a hacker, he might come up with something. What do you think?
Well, it's plausible.
That's probably possible.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, you're a computer engineer. You know these stuff. I mean, me and Paul are not that much tech. I mean, I'm all right with technology, but in that other side of technology, you probably know more than us, Cam.
To hack their system is not that hard. It wouldn't be that hard, because imagine how many emails they got every day. Imagine how many emails they got. Just one little thing, one little link, one little something, and that's it. You're hacked. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm sure BOTB got security and all that, privacy and all this.
Well, bullshit, man. It's nothing. Have you heard that story? That guy went for a job interview on a bank security company. You know, on a bank, and that got, obviously, imagine the security, how that's gonna be. He went to the job and he failed the interview. The guy said, "I'm sorry, I can't give you the job." And that guy just goes to the interviewer, the boss. So, can you please check your account? And he checked his account. And so I took
no money left.
£1. No. I took £1 out of your account and I put it back again. And that guy straight away goes like, "You got the job."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's a real story and it's possible. So I don't know.
Yeah, the only thing is though, Cam, with that theory is the competition doesn't finish till Sunday night, so they would have had to have judged it before.
No, I mean they can judge it. There's nothing wrong with judging it before. And
but how would he get his entry in after?
No. I mean, what I'm trying to say, probably the judging was done before. Maybe it was done on Wednesday, and he found out about that coordinator. He played on Sunday, just before.
Yeah,
can happen. Only if hacking would make sense with every other thing that he won, but only not BOTB, just because of they put the coordinate after. Do you know what I mean? Now, if they did it before, then obviously he'll be able to do that. And on top of it, he can still get it in case if he can, like I said, putting those coordinates into the system, but that's going to be too much of a work. But only if the judging was done before. Do you know what I mean? If I hack something, for example, okay, I can see the judging where they're putting it on, blah 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 blah. I can just simply go on the database and put my entries. Done. Or if the judging was done before, and then I can hack into your computer, you put it somewhere, blah 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 blah, on the database, and that's where it's gonna be, and all that crap, and that's it, done. I mean, I can be wrong, but I'm only guessing. Cam going to get a call from William tomorrow banning him.
Well, no, because we're not implying BOTB.
No. I'm only saying. It's only
they could be. They're a victim in all of this. If it was ever proven to be a scam, they're a victim. BOTB, don't forget.
Now, right, Abu saying that now this message is for BOTB. I'm sure one of you watching this. Tell that to William what I just said, and he will know if the judging was done before. And if it was done before, he should definitely check on that guy. I'm not saying to reveal anything, do everything in between, but have a look. If you did the judging before, you better check what's going on. Do you know what I mean? Someone might have done something. Do you know what I mean? It's possible because I understand it's lockdown. I understand, whatever they present, that's what we see. They only put a judging has been done on the Insta story at 11 o'clock on Sunday. But how do we know judging is being actually done on this morning? How do we know that probably the judges are not available on that morning? It's a hassle, and they can just simply do that beforehand. And that's not going to cause anyone any harm unless that coordinate get leaked out. Do you know what I mean? There's going to be a risk for them to do it before anyway. It might get leaked and all that. But, I don't think they will do that. I'm not saying they will do that at all. I'm just saying, what if? Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying because of lockdown, it's possible.
Watch your space. Yeah. Right, I'm going to have to love and leave you, I think, guys. It's getting close.
Yeah, it's getting, I think we've been running this stream, but tomorrow, hopefully.
All night, basically, on that.
Yeah, we can carry on with this all night, but I think we'll just have to go to bed, get it off our heads, and we'll see what tomorrow brings.
Okay, guys, so let's end it here. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. If you like this video, please give us some thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And join us tonight at 9 p.m. on our live stream. And judges, Terry Mahdi Puddi. See you later, guys. I will see you guys at 9 p.m.